Oh, boy. Now that, you may be cool, but you'll never be cool winning a horse race riding a buffalo. Cool.
That's cat.
That's awesome, isn't it?
Don't see anything on YouTube yet. Oh, there it is.
Should be going here pretty quick. Like a beautiful downtown Guthrie. What happened? It went off.
That's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life.
You just not seeing it for the first time?
Oh, yeah. That's amazing. Oh.
I just got my notification. Hey, Cody Knox. Aaron, let's see if the comments are working. Our first comment of the day brought to you by...
We need to get started. We got 40 people. We need to get started
Got to
right
hit
now.
comments. Okay, perfect.
Oh, boy.
41.
Comments are working.
Because Kimmy's watching?
Kimmy's watching.
That's one of the twins.
Nice one.
Yeah, you just
Then
hit
that's
comment.
nice.
Just hit the comment button. It turns itself
That is the
on every
nice
time.
twin.
So,
That is the nice twin.
Oh, Ernesto Pena checking in.
Piña.
All right, Aaron, we can go to the wide shot and
Did
talk.
you send show notes?
What's that?
Did you send show notes today, Ronnie?
Show notes?
Yeah.
Did you send show notes?
We'll go to your notes and see if they're in there.
Let me see.
What?
Oh, did I? Yeah, I updated yesterday, I think.
Okay, that mine says, oh, there they are.
Yeah.
Ernesto on
we're
our
talking
comment
about-
says,
Oh, well,
perfecto.
okay.
Amanda, hello. Oh, okay.
Comments are good on YouTube's.
Grief. So before we get started, different set.
Oh, come update.
See, are we done with our phones or
Oh, sorry, we were over here trying to.
ignore the audience or?
You know what? Okay, we can play it this way. That works. Whatever makes you feel powerful, Chris.
Never mind. Okay,
What kind of background we got going here?
Well, I got it. I'm doing
I'm
something.
talking about on TV, the background.
I want to see what Phil's doing.
I'm clearing my email real quick because it bugs me. I'm a little OCD, and if I don't do that, it'll bug me. Why are you looking at me?
Well, I'm waiting to begin,
you're waiting
begin
for
the
me to start
show.
the- Oh,
We got 45 people waiting here.
Go
Yeah.
right ahead. Go. It's your show.
I said we're streaming, and
What happened?
Okay, great. Is that what we're going
Is that what we're doing with?
Is that what we're going for?
All right, then.
All right. I thought we were going to.
All right, let's get this party started. Hello, Amanda. Tina.
our first question: when is Phil not on his phone? LOL.
Who is that?
Oh, who was that? It don't matter who that is.
T of Texas?
I don't have my glasses or my
told you,
contact.
we got him
Who
in
says that?
I told you, that's why we got to have TV in front of us.
Who said that?
I can see it perfectly. Open mic. Who's Mike?
David.
We got comedians on here tonight.
I can't see. I say, we got to move that TV right there. That's when you asked the other day, why do we need a TV in front? That's why. We can't see.
Can't
No,
see.
Phil can't see because he don't have his eyes on.
We have a better chance seeing if it was closer.
I see it perfectly.
Well, yeah, because you got it over there by you. Like if I'm looking straight forward, the TV's over here. 48. Let's get started.
Getting William. It's been a while. It has been a while.
So we have some local news. Somebody Chargers press today, and somebody.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about that.
Yeah, we got that. We'll talk about Lieutenant Bruning's services today and all that since we've last been on here. So, first-time watcher, Stephen Hatsell. Very cool. Hartsell, excuse me. Thank you.
Yeah. He's Californian, I believe.
California.
Sure is.
Oh,
yeah.
cool. Cool.
Michigan. He's a Michigan guy, too, I believe.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. So we got a lot to get to here, and we can also, if anybody has any comments or questions, we'd be glad to talk to it. It is open mic on a Wednesday night, so good stuff.
Yep.
All right. All right. We always allow time to build up so people can get in. Don't want to miss any part of the show. So,
Chris?
yes. Oh, it's Zach. Hold on.
Oh, awesome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
So if you're not, you got to follow on Facebook.
welcome.
You got to. There's a Facebook page called Spotting Zach, Red Eye Spotting Zach, and he's walking down the street right now. And got a picture of him the other day at Senior Lopez, and
Cost you $7.
it did cost me $7, and he is walking the streets. Aaron's blurring it out, so
That was working just
that
fine.
was there's the show.
Great moment.
Try to go with Red Eye, and now we're worried about my blurriness, and now the screen's done for the rest of the night.
Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, it was good seeing you.
Hey, Josh Seabolt.
Seabolt.
Wait a second. Everybody reach down.
Oh, yeah.
Pull off the right.
Do we say who?
Pull off the right.
I can't pull off the right. I got the left.
Okay, you ready? Thanks, Josh.
Thanks, Josh.
Thanks, Josh.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, we are
Very kind of you.
very kind gesture by said person, and
Who needs stars when you get Hey Dudes, right?
yeah,
Chris got both. Still waiting for work out of those stars.
they're being processed. Accounting's got that right now.
Yes,
So
yeah, it's in accounting.
accounting, it takes a while. So
It does.
But I think I guess we can talk about the new show setup in the show.
I can't wait to hear Chris's take on this.
Great job, Chris, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. We'll save that for the show. We'll get it going here. So, Aaron, you got that figured out yet? It's good to go. Okay. Hetty, keep putting in the work. I see you. Thank you, Hetty. We'll talk about it here in just a second. Trying to just keep adding to the show. Cody wants to know where his dudes are at, and so we'll have to talk later maybe about that. Anyway, all right. Well, let's go ahead and get started.
53. Let's go, baby.
What's that?
Oh, audience. Good audience. Let's go. Let's get started.
Welcome inside the Open Mic Podcast alongside Ronnie Phillips, Still Nichols, Chris Evans, producer. 2 shows in a row, we got a producer. I mean, this show, as soon as we get a little sponsor somewhere, it's official after that point here on the Open Mic Podcast.
You gotta ask somebody before they can do it.
Yeah, that's true. It just doesn't happen.
At some point.
You were given that assignment about 3 weeks ago, and you're giving Phil some hell about it, not doing his job.
Oh, so I got, okay.
Oh, that's just what I heard up here.
That was your baby brother, not me.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll have a team meeting tomorrow. We can split up the list of production. And,
William Lord, question mark. Well, William?
but so here on the Open Mic, we appreciate everyone who watches us live on Facebook Live, Guthrie News Page Live, as well as YouTube. And we invite you to go to YouTube, if you're not watching on YouTube, to subscribe to Guthrie News Page, hit the like button. But also, we ask that you subscribe on Second Banana Media on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, YouTube as well. And it's spelled out Second Banana Media, except for on Twitter. You actually have to put in the number 2 Indie Second Banana. We'll get there one day. You can change on Twitter, but it wasn't available. But please subscribe and like on Second Banana Media. We got a bunch of stuff coming there, hopefully really, really soon. The High School Huddle will be its own separate show from this one, and some other shows as well. I talked to some firefighters. They want to have a show.
Ooh. Really?
And I came up with the name for them today.
Oh, boy, wait.
Wait.
Yeah.
Is it what a firefighter would say?
They laughed when I came up with it, yes.
Okay. It's going to be a little naughty.
So a little bit, yeah. So if a couple firefighters were to have a show, what would their show be?
Firehouse something.
No, something big hoses. Something about hoses. I guarantee
You're close.
I guarantee it's
You're
something
close.
about hoses.
You're close.
I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Hose and bros. Hoses,
I love
Water
it.
hose, yeah, I got
That's
it.
outstanding.
Of course, civilians call them water hoses, the firefighters. And I did go through firefighter school, so I'm basically a firefighter. A hand line is what they would refer that to. A hand line, not a fire hose. But some would say a fire hydrant. In firefighters' terms, those are plugs. So,
Plus.
but anyway, so we'll work on that. They want to do that, and so hopefully we can get that going here. They brought it up to me a while back, and I thought, maybe they're just playing, but I think they're serious.
You know who else would be really good on a show?
Well, no, they want their own little podcast show on Second Minute.
No. I know, but you know who else would do great at that?
A show or a guest?
A show.
A
Who
show.
can
Okay.
carry a show himself.
Right.
Golf course.
Golf course.
Yeah, who am I talking about?
Golf course.
Sand Trap Lounge. Bo Martin's family. Sarcastic as all get out.
Nash?
Nash.
Oh,
I think he would be so good at it. I really do. I mean, he thinks on his feet, quick-witted.
Yeah.
I think he'd do an awesome job.
Bring his Facebook humor to
it would be hilarious.
To an audio platform.
It'd be hilarious. Oh, wait. The Queen's watching there, buddy. Set it a little taller. Oh, boy.
So a different look here on the Open Mic podcast and all the other ones. We're actually not behind the windows like we have been before in white chairs. We actually have backdrop, and we can do a whole bunch of different stuff with the backdrop for our video audience. Our audio audience listen on Apple Music and Spotify and all that good stuff. You can't see it, but for our video audience, we can have this, and we'll actually have a different screen here in a second when we get to another topic here in hand. But we can have a variety of backgrounds with this now. So a lot of work that I've done in the last couple of months to get here. With the idea and the concept and the lighting, but it's something that's been in the works and something that we're introducing for the first time here. We've had a couple trial runs with it, but here we are, and it looks excited to bring a bunch of different stuff. So
good job, Chris.
I appreciate that. Worked hard in. So now we can have a whole bunch of different shows with different backgrounds, or we can have segments with different backgrounds and all that good stuff. So
I fought this every step of the way.
Now it is a little bit extra work on saturation, on colors, on lighting. See, I'm a little hot on this side, the lights.
Okay. I was gonna say,
remember last week we added the second camera. And so when we went back and forth the camera, there's a little bit of a difference in color and all that stuff, but Aaron has worked on it. And so I think we're really, really close to having a finished product. But, so we can have a variety of shows at this spot, not have to move any lights, not have to move any cameras, not have to move a lot of stuff. Of course, it helps with Aaron Ryburn producing as well. But
yeah, that doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt, yeah. It helps out a whole bunch.
You got a pro sitting about 6 feet from us, so that helps quite a bit.
So, but anyway, we do have a green screen behind us, and so it doesn't look like it. But there's a green screen behind us, and it's going to allow us to do a whole bunch of different stuff. So, anyway,
I think we're getting called out a little bit here.
Oh yeah, we can go ahead and get to some comments real quick before we get
Tommy's after us.
Tommy,
he said, I know how to get sponsors.
Because, I know how to get sponsors, but you guys eventually, after 7 years, Knowledge
BCW exists.
Oh,
and to make a show, maybe October 8th. Is that a Saturday night?
October 8th. That's Aunt Dee's birthday.
Oh,
Aunt Dee's birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Part of our challenge is if there are shows during football season, Tommy, I actually like my wife. I like seeing her on occasion.
The night before, Guthrie will host McGinnis at Jellsboro.
Yeah. Home game.
Home game, yes.
Yeah. I'm a little bit of a homebody, but I would love to get out and see a show. I'd like to participate in a show.
What would you, if BCW wrestling? So if you were participating in wrestling, what would my role be?
You'd be the manager.
You'd be the valet.
You'd be like Jimmy Cornette. Jimmy Cornette. Remember, was he the little squirrely guy that had
the tennis racket?
Tennis racket.
Okay, not Jimmy Cornette. Who was the little skinny guy that had the long hair and the beard, real high pitched voice? Going way back, old school.
He was with the
the best
Legion of Doom for a while, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Little squirrely guy, had the beard, slick back hair.
Jimmy Hart?
No. Not Jimmy Hart. Are you talking about Jimmy Hart?
Yes, I think I am.
I'm thinking of somebody else.
No, I think it was Jimmy Hart.
Of course, the greatest manager of all time.
Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Bobby the Brain Heenan. Yeah, no doubt.
I saw a picture of him like, of course, he's been gone for a few years now, I believe.
Yeah, he's been gone for a
about
while.
10 years probably.
Yeah, probably.
But right before he passed, man, it's so sad.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, we getting called out?
Oh, no.
What happened?
Tommy, pull it up. Participation can be arranged.
Yes! Oh, I even got the match.
I'll be special guest referee. That's what
Special guest referee.
That'd be my role.
That's what Officer Lanoy does.
Does he really?
He's a referee. Yeah.
Oh, I so got to get in there somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be a great referee.
Scott Russell says Phil would be an awesome heel.
Yes, I would, Scott. I agree.
Well, it comes by
I agree.
natural. He's always a heel every day, so it would fit in naturally.
Sorry.
You stay in character, Phil.
It's your brother.
Well,
I'm very misunderstood. I'm very
you
misunderstood.
allowed this to happen for the 18 years I was gone, Phil. So you got nobody to blame but yourself.
Chris, Steph needs help making cotton candy, according to. That was a shot at you. Sorry.
Landry says, I will bring the white towel.
Kurt Angle looking like you. Yeah, I look like Kurt Angle in one area. We both have bald heads. Everything else looks a little different.
That would be fun.
That would be it, because I was growing up. Of course, we've talked about this. Did you see Ric Flair's final match?
I saw highlights of it.
Yeah. Bloodied as all get out as
It
always.
was so perfect.
His punches were...
Well, he's 108, Chris.
His chops were a
He's
little...
108,
His entry into the ring was a little slow, too. He about dropped the belt the first
Couple
time.
times.
Yeah.
Might have been a little. I might have hung on a little too long, but I'm glad he went out in the ring. That was cool. That was cool to watch. I grew up such a big.
Hold on. So Tommy says if Illinois can't and physical and blow, you'll be licensed in a month. You have to get licensed.
I got to get licensed.
Whoa.
Phil doesn't give his blood up to anybody except for the police.
Yeah, my God, he's 75. I agree, Tommy. I'm not being critical of the Nature Boy. I think he's the greatest showman. One of the greatest showmen that's ever done it,
Absolutely.
which we all agree with that.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you how big we are, Tommy. We had a watch party. Remember? Over
Seth's.
over at Seth's to watch a documentary that had Andre, Nature Boy.
It was Andre's.
Yeah, but that's right. It was Andre's documentary, Andre the Giant. But then they had, of course, they interviewed a lot of the superstars from back then, and Ric Flair. And I mean, when Rick was in his prime,
Oh, yeah.
there was nobody better, man. I mean, he was
So good.
It was good when he got like punched and then he walk around and
he walked around, then he flopped. Oh, he's so good. So much fun.
and then he just starts talking and then starts bouncing off and doing elbows on stuff. So
Entertainment. That's what it's all
Pure
about.
entertainment.
and they always, I think he's probably the best. They
I-
always give up. He was the best defensive wrestler, offensive wrestler, and all that good stuff.
Well, I think what made him so good is he's such a showman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously, too, he oh boy, there's that R word, regulated by the
Athletic
local
commission.
athletic. We can
Maybe the
get you
labor
a
commission.
no-touch license without blood. No, I want blood. If I'm going to get in the ring, there's going to be bloodshed.
Yeah, he's going
I will cut my forehead.
himself. Yeah.
I will do it in a second.
I will hold it as a referee and hand it to you.
Yes.
I would love to be the manager and hit you with the chair.
No, okay, you know what? We were talking about doing
Let me
something
practice.
different. Okay, go ahead.
So you go like this.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
gotta go.
Bring it.
I think the other way, but that's still works.
No, I that would be so much fun. We might even be able to sell some tickets.
Sign us
Tommy.
up.
Yeah, I'm down. Sign us up. I think
That'd be,
people would come to watch us or watch me get cut and hit and.
We can't get cut. So not blood.
No, it says like I think I can get one where I can bleed too.
Oh, okay.
My wife right now is watching this, going, "He is not doing this."
Yeah, we are.
Four. He's a fool.
Well, she's
Sorry,
All about content.
it's about idiot. It's not you're a fool. It's you.
Did you bring the?
No, we're going to whip that off next.
I'm ready right now.
I was building a little courage, so give me another week to think about it. I might not be doing it. So
Sarah, bring it down. Sarah, get in the car and bring it down
in the
now.
bedroom next to the charger. Please bring that down.
Bring it down now.
Go ahead and leave practice. What time is it? You got 30 minutes, so they can
we
stay
got
at practice by themselves. So go ahead and go grab that and bring it down for me, please, babe. Thank you.
I do have some ideas. One of the things we need to see what our audience thinks about this, about us doing this.
They might not approve.
Well, I'm talking about, we've been talking about
content material.
Yeah, so what we're talking about is getting GoPros and going to, I'm addicted to
Be careful.
all kinds of, yeah. Wait, huh?
Sugar cookies?
No. So I'm addicted to many things, but one of the things I'm addicted to is YouTube videos, and I'm specifically addicted to outdoor videos where people are just doing things like building
Stupid stuff.
No, not stupid. Entertaining stuff. So
entertaining. Yeah.
Like there's this one called the Outdoor Boys. I highly recommend you go pull them up. It's a dad and his little boys, and they go out and do all these outdoor things together. And it's just a dad with GoPros just recording building shelters and camping and cooking outdoors. See, that's where I think you would thrive. Seriously, because you love to cook. You do like cooking stuff. But we're going to do things, we're going to start going out and doing things outside of the studio where we put ourselves in uncomfortable situations. Things that I don't like to do, things that Chris doesn't like to do.
There's not very much.
It's a very long list with Chris. Things that Ronnie doesn't like to do, things like that. Like, I got a problem with people touching my feet.
Oh, yeah. So we got a pedicure set lined up for Phil.
I'm getting, what's that stuff called?
Oh, Botox.
We got Botox.
Oh, yeah, Botox and a pedicure for Phil is going to be coming up soon.
Chris is going to do some things, fun things. We're going to get him.
I haven't signed off on any.
Well, you don't have. It's like you said today when you said there's a 20% chance. I said, well, there's a 100% chance of Ronnie and I hold you down.
Oh.
Yeah.
So.
Like what?
Well, you'll see here in about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
She can't make it.
Oh, no. She private texted me. She said, okay, maybe.
Oh.
So.
We can make Chris watch movies. Hair plug. No, Tracy, I don't want hair plugs. I don't want nothing. I love being bald. I would look weird with hair.
You were early on when you had hair pre-Guthrie.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Yeah. But when it became an 8-head, when it was back here, right here, it was time to let her fly.
Oh, this is a good idea. John.
I think we talked about that.
I've been out to John's place. I've never been in.
What's that? What are we doing?
Let's pay attention.
It's on the screen, Phil.
Okay, first of all, quit being so damn mean, Ronnie. I asked just a question.
This is why I should put you in the middle.
There.
I should be in the middle and separate this.
Hair plugs, that is fun.
But
Guthrie Haunch, yes.
Well, yeah.
It's on the screen, Phil.
What? I don't have contacts. I don't have my glasses. I can't see the stuff on the screen.
So I said a week ago we need to have it right here, but you didn't want to.
I don't see a reason why. I didn't say that at all.
The deal with haunts, though, is they got to time it out the right way, because if there's a group in front of you and they yell, then you know something's coming up.
Okay, I would love.
We know, John. We get a private.
Well, first of all,
private day.
Have either one of you guys ever been there?
Nope.
I've been. My kid worked there, and then I've watched them walk around. Ooh, that would be pretty good. But I've never actually gone through.
So
I supported it. I've endorsed it.
Yeah.
I've done everything, but go through it.
So we absolutely, with your permission, will bring our GoPros and go through it. That would be fun. That'd be a lot of fun, actually.
Cody says Guthrie Haunts is creepy. It's haunted for real.
So I think we're good. I think Sarah's actually might do it. So
Who?
Sarah, she's going to bring up that stuff
Today?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'll go ahead and get this.
No,
we got to get the voting starting, right?
No, not yet.
No.
So you're not.
Oh, who's going first?
Yes.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's what we're doing. All right, guys.
Well, here's what we're thinking about. What you guys are thinking about doing.
This is what's going to happen. All right.
I'm gonna have to read the instructions and what it could cause.
You just rip it off and go.
So here's what I need all of our audience to do. YouTube, Facebook, please. So what's going to happen is that we got the smelling salts that people sniff before, like any kind of weightlifting events. Or back in Phil's day when he played, that's only if you got your bell rung a little bit, they throw smelling salt in your face
not
and
your
wake you up.
bell rung. You get knocked out.
Well, yeah, it wakes you right up.
Put it in there and wake you up. Say you good. You'd say yes. You go back in the game.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do some smelling salt stuff. So in the comments below, I need you to vote for who do you want to see go first. All right, so that's what we're voting on. So go ahead and vote for us. Let us know who you want to see go first. All three of us going to go, or just the most votes?
No, all three of us have to do it. It's who's going first.
So go ahead and vote and let us know who you want to go first.
Would it be better if whoever got the most votes had to do it and the other two could mock them?
Yes.
We're going to do that anyway.
That's true. We're going to mock each other anyway.
Yeah. So
That's valid.
no, we're voting. We're going to do it. Don't vote yes. We're going to do it. We just need to know who do you guys want to see go first.
Oh, Spencer. All
Chris?
3 need to go.
or Spencer, we're all going. We just need who wants to see go first.
Oh, wait, Tanya, my bride. Phil's dramatic, so make him go last.
Scott Russell says he'll send 500 stars for Phil.
Real tough.
Oh, I'm
Phil?
down. I'm down.
There you go.
Chris goes first. Spencer says Chris goes first.
There's 2 for Chris.
Spencer, I thought we were friends.
There's 2 for Chris.
On it.
My wife. Well, she knows me better than anybody.
Phil is dramatic.
Well, I am a little dramatic.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah, Scott. Yeah, Chris is going first.
Cody says Phil.
Okay, that's 1.
So it's 2v1 right now?
Well, I vote for you, so you got 1.
Oh, no.
I vote for you, too.
Oh,
You guys,
so you got
no.
You got 2.
Okay, I vote for you, Phil.
Well, I got 1.
You got 2 now.
I got 2. Chris has got 2.
All right.
So we go the
So
same time.
we're
We'll
voting.
vote all
The
3.
participants are voting, all right?
Ronnie, Chris, then Phil. That's cousin Nathan.
Nate, come on.
You know what? I think cousin Nathan should get the last word.
Well, I think he's still. All right, whatever.
Ronnie, Chris, and Nate.
I'm hurt by Nathan's remarks right there. We go back a long time.
Nathan's getting mean in his old age.
That hurt Nate. That really hurt cousin Nate.
One real one and 2 fake ones, and all do it the same. Oh, that's actually pretty smart. Nobody knows who's got the real one. That would be good.
Well, yeah.
And
There's only
way
one
to do
bottle.
it, right,
Yeah,
but that would
yeah,
be good. That would be good. Oh, John says Aaron.
Oh, Aaron got
Aaron got a vote. You know what? I'd like to change my vote. I vote Aaron. Guys.
Aaron, you got 4 votes now. You're in the lead.
Councilman,
Tracy, I love this.
it's on the screen.
I will so do that, and I'll even throw this out. You know who I'll let taser me?
A taser
You
segment.
know who I will let taser me?
Chris.
No.
Oh.
Dawn Channel can taser me. But if he does it, we're making a donation.
It reminds me of the they go to Vegas. Great movie. 2 movies.
The weird one with Mike Tyson in it?
Yeah. That,
What's that called where the guy gets a face tattoo?
Chris got another vote, just by the way.
Okay. What's the face
that
tattoo?
won't make
Mike
the
Tyson.
screen.
No,
the movie.
No, the movie.
Oh. What's
They go to Vegas for the bachelor party, and they come back.
Okay, we're all doing the fingers.
No, I know it. Just be quiet. Let me think.
No, you just told me to be quiet.
Be quiet on a podcast.
Oh, yeah, okay. never
Hangover.
mind.
Thank you,
Hangover. That's what I said.
I vote for Seth Robbins to be. Calm down,
Hangover.
Seth.
Yeah, Hangover.
Hangover. And they do the taser and gets him in the head. Yeah. Oh no! Is it? Please don't.
Come on, Sarah.
Please don't.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's not like okay.
She said unlock the door.
Well, I'm down for the taser. I've actually done the taser thing before in my previous life.
So you've been tased before?
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't no fun.
So-
No need to do that. I'm not
No, the
kidding.
reaction to the tasing is what's fun.
But, but pepper spray's worse, right?
I would take pepper spray over tase.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
Well, you wash it out, you're good. Tase is pretty
We're
intense.
not trying to hurt nobody in these things.
exactly.
I vote no, Chris. You vote no?
Yeah, I vote no.
Okay, vote no.
But
I'll get tased.
pepper spray lasts for a
enough.
while. Pepper spray lasts
You
for a
just
while.
flush it out with water.
Oh yeah, you
No,
just flush it out. Yeah,
I got
you
pepper
go-
sprayed at the OU Nebraska game way back in the day, and,
Yeah, he was a
and it
victim.
still hurts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've covered officers who have had gone through both of them, and this pepper spray looks a whole lot worse than the tase.
Seth Robbins says, a lot of zing from Gold Chick is worse. You're right, buddy. You're right.
I don't know if I can do pepper spray in the face. Ugh.
You've never been tased.
No.
Have you ever been tased?
No.
It's 5 seconds. It's over. But pepper spray would last longer than the tase.
Okay, if you're in the military, you've been through NBC, nuclear biological chemical warfare training, so you got pepper sprayed on steroids. So it's a little different deal.
So if we get tased, does that mean we get to carry a taser
We're
around?
not getting. Oh,
I like where Nate's head's at right now.
I would want to be certified if I
Certified for what?
Yeah, to carry a taser.
To carry taser. I think you got to be in law
You got to get
enforcement.
certified to be
I
carry a
don't think
taser?
so. I don't think so. No.
If you're a deputy or police officer and you want to carry a taser, you have to be tased.
Well, by
Why?
my Constitution, I can't just carry a
Yeah,
taser.
free
for
carry.
one?
I mean, you can carry a gun, but you can't carry a taser.
That doesn't make sense.
If you want to be in law enforcement, and you want to have a taser, then you got to do that. Phil, you're looking at comments, but there's no pictures up there. Is that? Are we still on the air? I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got a picture.
Okay.
So what's our vote count? Does anybody know what our vote count is? I think Chris
Aaron's
is in the lead.
14, Phil's 12, Ronnie's
Chris
9,
is coming up dead last all of a sudden.
and I'm 2. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
All right, so
I think Chris is in the lead here.
we might be able to. Yes, you have to be certified to carry taser. That's according
Well, I
to
knew that.
To carry a taser, you have to be certified, but you can open carry or conceal carry a weapon in Oklahoma without a license.
I'm not sure about civilians.
I think since
I'm talking about civilians.
talk about since it's a non-lethal.
I think you can probably carry it.
Because I bought like 8 bottles of it at the gun show 2 weekends ago. So.
You and shows,
Huh?
gun shows, knife shows.
How come you didn't take me?
I do like shows. I went with Double L.
Oh, double L.
Double L.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's coming up here in a minute on that deal. So, Aaron, if you want to go ahead and get our graphic ready, we'll go ahead and get into a little bit of a emotional part or a little more somber topic here. Then we will we'll come back to maybe getting tased here in a minute.
Have some fun at the end.
But we definitely want to get and Aaron, you want to make sure the other one's set too. So I appreciate
Real
that.
quick before you do that, Amy Sykes.
Hold on 1 second. Aaron, get us back to the main shot there.
Real quick.
Main shot, Aaron, on the ATM on the stream deck. There you go. Oh no. Okay, go ahead.
Amy says, I don't know what I'm voting for, but I will vote for Chris.
See, I send loving, caring.
By Amy, quick recovery,
Yep.
speedy recovery. I know she had a rough week.
And I reached out to her, offered Sonic drinks,
Yep.
and now she's wanting me to get blown
Well,
up.
the cousin who I hung out with my entire childhood voted for me first too. I don't feel sorry for
Now,
you.
cousin Nate, he's
He's a level-headed thinker.
on this little platform. He's got some meaning in it.
Man, he is.
He came up here the other day and took a tour of the studio. That's the cousin Nate I remember.
He wasn't here when I was here.
You guys were the same age, so
Oh yeah.
I could put it.
Did you guys go to
if I
Bible
had
study
to.
together? You and cousin
Yeah,
Nate?
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I shot him with BB guns many times.
I had a kid.
Yeah, he had a dog named Dominic who got you too. Though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here we go.
That's cousin.
That's from Dominic?
That's cousin Nate's dog.
Wow.
He was a chow, purple tongue.
Wow. Purple tongue. Purple tongue.
He got a purple tongue.
That ain't good.
He got he snuck out of the fence
Oh,
later
great.
that night.
Amy, you can't fold like that. He said, you're right, Chris. You did. I take my vote back.
Thank you, Amy.
That's not right.
Wait,
that's what friends.
Once your ballot is casted.
You can't. There's no
can't pull it back
do-overs.
out.
There's
No
no
do-overs,
rules.
Amy. No do-overs.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No do-overs.
Cheating.
Cody wants to know when he can come and look at the studio anytime.
Anytime.
Just give us a heads up. We'll let anybody come see it.
Point taken.
It's
Nate.
pretty cool.
Point taken.
Pretty
I get
cool.
it. Point taken.
Pretty cool. Oh,
BB guns. Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Point taken.
and you wonder why I voted Ronnie first.
He said, I shot him with BBs all the time. Gee, wonder why he's doing it now. Didn't think that one through, did
Fair
you?
enough.
Okay. All right. Aaron, let's go ahead and get into our next topic here, and you can just throw it on there. We'll give it a second here so we can do a recording here, and then we will definitely want to get this recorded. I'll go ahead and let you get the widescreen shot up here real quick. And again, we're working on this new set here, so it takes a little bit to do it. So this is our first show doing it, so different backgrounds. We'll work out all the kinks and all that good stuff. So. Just sad news in Guthrie. Last week, we normally do our show here on Wednesday nights between 6 and 7-ish. And Phil was out of town, and Ronnie and I were working on the studio setup. So instead of Wednesday night, we did the show on Thursday night. And we have a great audience. A lot of people watch us live, but a lot of people watch us on the recording as well. And one of those people that watch our show all the time, dropped the stars all the time, went back and forth like you fine folks do with us here on the show. Mark Bruning, he'd always drop stars and all that good stuff. So we do the show, had a good show, and I did notice, and we talked about it later, that we didn't see Mark on our show. That was kind of weird. Not
Very
to see
unusual.
That.
Yeah.
Unusual. And it was like, I remember, I didn't say it out loud, but I was thinking, man, I didn't see Mark on here tonight. Yeah. But so we get the show. I go to a fast food restaurant, get my kids some tacos, and pull in the driveway and get that phone call that Mark's no longer with us. Lieutenant Mark Bruning, Guthrie Police Department, Woodcrest Fire Department. And it was just a shock. You got 1,000 things going through your mind, but and so it was very quiet at that time. It was just getting out, and man, I had to tell my wife because I have an officer who lives next door to me and who's really good friends with him. So I was I didn't want to be the one to go tell my neighbor, my friend, my buddy, what had happened. I was like, I hope he knows already, because I can see his unit parked, but his van wasn't there, and so I felt relieved that I didn't have to send it, because it needed to come from someone above, not from me. But he had to know, and I was wanting to tell him. But luckily, I didn't do that. So I take off to Mark's house, and my friend, my neighbor, is there. So it was, I didn't have to go through that, but it is just a reality that it was true, and not that I didn't believe the phone call, but it was hard, and I had to be there as a friend. I was not there for working purposes, reporting purposes, and firefighters pulling up, officers pulling up from so many different agencies. Logan County Sheriff's Office, obviously you got the police department, Edmond Police Department, and just a real somber evening, and it's just a shock. And I've said this many, many times that I guess 1,000 people. I would have named off 1,000 people before ever getting to Mark Bruning, and it was just a shock. And I've known Mark for a while, and I've known him probably for 10 years, but I really, really got to know Mark where we were texting and talking a whole lot in the last 5 years, probably. Yeah. Became really good friends on not only reporter type deal, but also just friends. And we were supposed to go see Alabama together in Little Rock, and I was daggone it. Alabama got COVID, so we had to cancel our trip, and we lost $800 between us because Ticketmaster is no good on their insurance policy. But but it's just, there's so many different people out there with all their different feelings and just sharing mine. But his services were today, Wednesday, at Community Church, and we can kind of get into all the different things there. But the one thing I was saying, and I'll let you guys talk, I just want to get this out real quick, but the Guthrie, just the law enforcement and the firefighters, the way they come together, and they always do, but it's a little bit different. The Edmond officer fell, and you feel that, and you can see police and fire coming in and working together. But when it's somebody professionally, personally, it hits a little bit different. But they transported Mark that night from his house to Oklahoma City, and there was an escort all the way down to Oklahoma City. And then that night, one of the officers was at Mark's house, and he had to leave because he had to go get in full uniform because he was the first shift to guard Mark's body. So since that night, when he went to the medical examiner's office, there was a Guthrie police officer that stayed overnight at the medical exam to guard him, and then he was relieved, and then someone else watched him. Then they brought him back home to the funeral home at Hayes Funeral Home. Brag about them here in a little bit as well. And they stayed guard the entire time. So, and I know last night from midnight to 8, it was Damon Devereaux, the sheriff, who had the final guard there. But there was always a Guthrie officer until last night. Sheriff Damon Devereaux did that. And so that's just a small example of that. And there's so many more to talk about between the firefighters and police working together. And final thing I'll say before I hand it over, and then we can go back and forth and discuss it, was Mark was always big on stuff like this. Just Monday, he passed on Thursday. On Monday, everyone knows he had the memorial mile for the fallen officer for C.J. Nelson, an Edmond officer who his wife Heather knew. It was her training officer. And I don't know if Mark knew him all that well. Maybe he knew him, but anyway, Mark took it upon himself to get that memorial mile where he got people to come out and run and grieve and support and donate for that officer. And that's just one example that Mark, and we'll talk about him here, but that he did. And it was always, hey, he would text me, he goes, hey, we're having that more mile. Can you go down there? Can you come down and do some live stuff? I was like, yeah, I'd be glad to. But he was always wanting to make sure that officer or that firefighter was honored. And so when the first escort came back in, I did it live, and I was trying to be tough and try to report, and I was good until I got to the intersection. But it was not sad, but proud moment with that escort, because I knew that's exactly how Mark would have drawn it up to have a beautiful procession in the town. And then today's procession was awesome as well. So there's a lot to talk about here, but I'll let you guys, and we can go back forth here in a second. So,
Good, Ron.
Well, I didn't really personally know Mark like you guys did. No matter where I lived, whether I lived in Durant, Kansas City, or Ohio, I always followed Guthrie News page, obviously, and so I knew Mark and talked to Chris a lot, and I knew of Mark, but I didn't officially meet him until this past Monday at the Edmond Officers at Memorial, right? But before that, on our open mics, he was always on there, and he's always gigging me about my Cub stuff. He always made fun of me wearing my Cub stuff. He said he'd arrest me because I wear my Cub stuff. So in honor of Mark today, I wore all my Cub stuff just for Mark, just to take another nudge at me or whatever. But again, I saw him at the memorial, and the first thing he said, he goes, "Where's that dumb Cubs hat of yours?" So I thought it was real funny. And again, all the stories I've heard all week long about Mark, just a great guy. He had been, real funny guy. Somebody I feel like I would hang out with.
Yeah,
just with
definitely.
all the humor that he does, and just the guy that can kind of make you mad real fast and then love him a few minutes later. So yeah, that's what I know about Mark. And again, hearing all the stories this past week, it's been really great to hear those kinds of things.
Yeah, good man. My relationship with Mark is like so many of my relationships. It was because of our children. Had nothing to do with law enforcement or his great service there, his great service as a volunteer firefighter and EMT, but just as a dad. And his daughter Bailey and our son Tyler were classmates, same class, and were good friends. And I knew Mark like everybody, and I knew, just from kid stuff at school. But when we lost Tyler, Mark and Bailey and the family, and they all took Tanya and I and our boys to Ishans to dinner one night. And I didn't really know Mark that well at that point. I knew him, but the fact that he went out of his way to come to us when we were hurting so bad, somebody that he wasn't, we knew each other, but we weren't tight, and invested that in us is something I'll never forget. I think Mark, when I think of Mark, I think of fighter. I think he was a fighter. I think he was a guy that believed in right and wrong. I hate this stuff because we've just in the last few weeks, we've lost two really good men in our community, Clay Tarter and now Mark, and you don't replace people like that. Listen, there's people out there in a job that Mark did in law enforcement. There's always, you're not always going to make everybody happy, but I can tell you this. Mark Bruning believed in justice. He believed in doing what was right. He spent his whole life putting himself out there for criticism and ridicule and then obvious danger to serve his community. I think the word hero is thrown around way too much in our society, but I will tell you that Mark Bruning is definitely one of those people that was without question a real hero. And then the other thing I think of obviously is his daughter Bailey, and his granddaughter. But our good friend Judge Dool, I thought Luke did a great job today at the service. Brought some humor and some levity to the situation. But yeah, we've been with Luke several times. I too was out at Mark's house the evening we lost him, and was out there with Chris and Luke and several other people, and it was just a numb feeling. But if you can have an effect on somebody like Luke, who I think is one of the finest men I've ever met, then that says a lot about who you are as a human being. And so I'm going to miss Mark a lot. Pray for his family. They need it. But Mark was just, I think, the greatest compliment you can give a man is to say they were a good man, and Mark was absolutely a good man.
Yeah, no doubt. You mentioned Coach Tarter,
Yeah.
and with my news duties, I heard the call go out, and I don't know addresses, but I know the edition that he lived in. So I was like, oh no! So I called Mark and said, hey, there's a call. Are you okay? He goes, I'm headed to the house, which eventually was Coach Tarter. And so Mark runs out of his house and goes into Coach's house and starts performing life measuring measures. And
I
so
saw Cheryl post on that
Yeah.
just a couple of days ago, pointing that out about
Yeah.
what a great neighbor, came down. And Mark was, and Luke said it so well today. He could make you so mad.
Oh yeah.
And then 2 seconds later, he had you laughing. And man,
it's
that's
tough.
a life well led, I think.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
awesome.
there was that Mark that can.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people that see the outside, but once you get to see a little bit of the inside, you get to see the true deal. And he was a great, tremendous investigator. Yeah.
Well, we've
Big
had this
time.
talk over the years, and I told Chris, I said, if a loved one of mine, God forbid, something happened, that's who I would want trying to find the person that did it, because he's a fighter, he's a bulldog. We've all seen over the years him stand up when a lot of people would have folded on things.
Yep.
And at the end was very vindicated. And I think that's a testament to who he is as a man.
Yep.
And his fighting spirit. But he was at his core, he was, and Judge Duell kept saying it today, he was a giver. I mean, he loved to serve other people. Listen, you're not a police officer, and then out of the blue decide you want to be a volunteer firefighter, and then you become that is a person that knows to do one thing, and that's serve.
Yeah.
That's all. I mean, he's a servant.
One of the first times I remember Mark, I was covering a trial, and with him being the lead investigator, he's at the district attorney's, and it was the guy ended up getting life without parole. But we're in a break, and he comes up to me, and goes, "He's going to fight." Talking about the defendant.
Yeah.
They go, "He's going to fight." I go, "You think so?" I hadn't picked up on it.
Yeah.
They go, "Yeah, he's going to fight." It's like, okay. So we're back in court, and that dude, it wasn't within minutes, but it was that afternoon or whatever, after he stood up and went after his attorney. Yeah. And there was a couple deputies in there, and they were like, "Oh, what's this guy standing up?" And so Mark had to go tackle him and took him into the back room to get him away from everybody. And I was like, oh, my gosh.
Well,
Yeah.
and I got to say this, the pictures today that were shared, I love the pictures when Mark was a little dude.
Yeah.
Had ornery written all over his face. As ornery and mischievous as you could possibly get. And that's who he was as a man, too, for those people that were really close to him. And they got to see that side of Mark. Just a good man, a great dad.
Grandpa?
Grandfather, son, brother, husband. Yeah, just a good man. He's going to be missed. Great friend.
Yeah, great service. And I was able to capture some stuff outside the service as well that I have not shared yet. And I was wanting to talk to family today and got the blessing to that, because I didn't know what was personal and what wasn't personal. I didn't want to give anything away until I knew what it was. But and another big thing, a big, huge thank you to the Logan County Sheriff's Office, LifeNet out of Stillwater, and Woodcrest Fire Department. So all the Guthrie firefighters, all the Guthrie police officers, dispatchers, anybody who wanted to go to the funeral service today, those three, Logan County Sheriff's Office, LifeNet, and Woodcrest, covered all the calls here in Guthrie. So there was deputies taking Guthrie calls, and they would on the other side. But that allowed every single officer, every single lieutenant, every single sergeant, everybody to go do pay their respects. And so a huge thank you to those three. And there was calls. They actually had to go out on calls as it would be a normal day. But a huge credit to those guys as well. There was reserve deputies who came out on a Thursday morning, or no, Wednesday, so many days, Wednesday morning, to take their time to allow that to happen. So And a big one more. I'm sorry, Phil.
Yeah, no, you're
and
good.
one more big thank you to Hayes Funeral Home.
Yes.
They know what they're doing. We're lucky. We have two very, very good funeral homes here in Guthrie, and the directors and their families are awesome. But our families had to go through some stuff, and Hayes they do a great job, and boy, they should be applauded.
Yeah, Chuck Hayes, great. Done too many of our family members, but he does a great job, and he's always does the best he possibly can, and he's just really, really good.
Yeah,
so we do
good
appreciate
family.
him.
Absolutely. I want to share this. Tommy posted, he said, Mark was my drug court liaison in 2010 and was a huge influence in me becoming a good guy again. Who knows, if not for him, I might not be where I am right now. And I think that's, and there's countless stories like that, right? Countless stories. And so he had that servant's heart and wanted to protect people, and he's missed. I'm telling you, it's been almost a week now. And I think there's those of us that knew him well, just kind of walking around numb.
Yeah.
And it's just hard to believe. Hard to believe.
Yeah. So, his end of watch was today out loud. So I'll try to. I got the okay to share it, so I will definitely share that as time allows. So that's just 3 stories. There's thousands of you out there with those same stories as well. So use social media to share those. So, but we will definitely miss Mark and his dry humor, his great investigative work, and. It's a big void at the police department as well. I mean, they're going to have to move some things around. I think they've already got also at Woodcrest. I think their boardroom or their fire room is now named after him, and I think there's some stuff in the works at City Hall as well. So,
very good.
Yeah, very good. So,
very good.
Okay, Aaron, we can take that backdrop off, and we can get to that. It happened Thursday, and I was like, man, we need to do a show as soon as possible and get it over with. But it wasn't the right time to do that. And so I thought waiting was probably a good idea. I'm glad we waited now.
Yeah.
We were talking about when do we do this. So I think waiting was a good deal. So.
I think so. But I want to share this. Hope Hayes, part of the Hayes family at the funeral home, one of the owners, said, Mark lived in the apartment above the funeral home while I was in high school. When he moved out, I moved in my freshman year of college. To this day, Chuck Hayes, which is Hope's dad,
she told me this,
says Mark was his best renter, not me, his daughter.
Yeah. That was good.
I love that. If you know Hope, she's as sweet as they come.
Yes.
So that's, I don't know how that's possible.
Chuck's got a little game. He's got a little game.
Yeah.
So. Very, very good.
That's great. Hope, thank you for sharing that. That's awesome.
She shared that yesterday. That was pretty good.
That's awesome.
Okay, so Facebook, it let me down.
Oh boy, are we gonna get shut down?
We might
start attacking them.
We might.
It's okay, Phil.
Yeah.
Freedom of speech.
I'm not worried about it. I'm worried his effect if it actually happens. What his reaction?
I want to see that.
I want to.
Oh boy!
With today's deal with the service, it got on news page. It got knocked off because of music copyright.
Yeah.
So I learned a few things. So I got to come up with a different idea so our stuff that has music doesn't get stopped. And man,
it's
Facebook. And YouTube's worse.
Yeah,
I love the platforms for us to have this communication, but it was really important that the service stayed on the air today, and it didn't. There was a backup plan with if you miss. Oh my gosh, what is?
I'm gonna need a little shot of something here. This couldn't be a bad combination, could it? Red Bull.
Go ahead, finish your story, Chris. Don't let this distract you.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Jaden says he's glad that you didn't dress like that for lunch.
But anyway, and then I was doing the procession. Luckily, I got 99.3% of it in it, and my phone got hot. It was just a bad technology day, but I got to come up with some different ideas for in the future so we don't get kicked off the air due to music.
Yeah, you can think.
I would love to have a music show on here, and like name that tune in 3 notes.
What's that?
I would Love it. But
What's that one company that used to give away free music all the time back in the day? Napster, yeah. And Metallica.
They got sued.
Easy, Phil. Easy.
No, you got to add water.
I got water up here.
Yeah.
So
Phil's aggressive on that stuff.
So in Metallica, remember when Metallica went after Napster for all that? That's where it all started, right there.
Well, they need to readjust.
Who was writing that?
Oh, Metallica was.
I know everyone wants to make money and all that stuff.
What's their product?
Use unlicensed music like we do. Well, Tommy, unlicensed music, but at funerals, it's usually
The family chooses what they
family
want.
chooses it,
Yeah.
and it actually went on longer than I thought, but we'll learn from it. Okay, Aaron probably going to take the entire lower third off, hit comment and then lower third. So, go ahead and take that bad boy.
Oh boy,
off.
you're loading her now, huh?
What? Hold on, before you open it. No.
I got to add water before it works.
No, don't do that yet. So what is that? Read it.
Put the lid on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like, what's the,
All right. That's what it is right there. I guess Aaron wants to zoom in on it.
well, we're going to have to read the words on that.
I'll read the words on it for
Oh my gosh.
you. Right there.
I got to go to the
Let me see
bathroom.
this real quick. What does this say? Smelling salts. Bottled insanity.
Bottled insanity.
Ammonia inhalant.
What's it called?
Bottled insanity.
Bottled insanity.
It's called. It says sodium carbonate, ammonia chloride. Keep away from children.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want you holding that thing.
Do not use if allergic or pregnant.
Oh,
People
boys, I got some news to pass
People
on.
6 inches away from nose. Avoid contact with eyes and mouth. Okay, we might want to rethink this.
Oh, don't yet. Let me see that.
Oh. No. I got to take a spoon out.
No, not yet. Let me look at it. You guys aren't reading the fine
I'm
print.
lightheaded already.
Because if this was on a TV commercial, there'd be 30.
Wait a second. Tommy says, "Dear God, don't open it."
Yeah, no. If there was a TV commercial for this thing, there'd be 20 seconds of what it would do to you.
That's funny, Tommy.
It's going to...
Ingredient.
Aaron, when he smells this, make sure that that PTZ's on him too, because then you might have to back out after he jumps out of the seat. Don't hit the background either, too.
Okay, so initial activation.
You have water. Shake it.
There's no. There's a spoon in there. I got to get out first.
Yeah, then you got to put the water. You got to shake it.
Right here.
But what's it used for day-to-day stuff?
Well, let me Google it. What's it called?
Yeah, it's called
me Google
stupidity.
So here's what people use for that.
They've sold one of these in 4 years.
So the reason that people it gets people
what's it called?
They get knocked out and brought back.
No.
What's it called?
It gives you a jolt.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
So when a
Word
weightlifter
smelling salts.
is about to go try to bench press 500 pounds, he takes a big whiff and he goes, "Whoa!"
Yeah, why would I want to do that? There's no
Why
reason.
wouldn't you want to do that?
Oh, we got reviews.
Oh,
There's no reason
Oh, here it is. Let me see the
for
reviews.
me to go.
4.5 stars right there.
Oh, at 12.
Let me see what it says there.
Only 2.7 on that one. You say it doesn't work as good?
It's not even from this country,
Where's it from?
Alberta. Alberta.
Canada. That's not really a country. That's a pretend country.
Yeah. It's not real.
And go ahead and keep it on the white
Let
shot
me
for
see.
now.
Bottled insanity smelling salts. Watch
So
the
what-
reactions. Oh, here's a reaction. Let's see what this is real quick.
What's the side effects?
Well, we're getting to it. Oh,
it's see, Facebook just took us off because of the music.
Look at it.
Did he already do it?
Yeah, watch this kid. Oh, this is going to be great. Oh, my Lord.
Stupidest show ever.
So
This is a dumb show. I think this is a funny show.
So the 50 people that are watching
No,
right
it was
now.
good till this.
So
Just say no.
Oh my God, it's on the table now.
Did you activate it?
Well, I'm about to. So the 50 people that are watching now, please text message somebody. You're not going to want to miss this. I'm just telling you.
No, and
Gotta activate
Aaron,
it.
do we have a disclaimer to put on this stupid show? That...
Sarah says she thinks we need rubber gloves.
Yes!
Hey, how many does it say? Just one?
I just poured in there until you
No.
feel good about it.
Aaron,
Bottle only requires activation once, so this is the only time we have to
Aaron,
water.
put the disclaimer not to do this at home.
Then you got to shake it. You got to not towards me.
There's a lid on it.
Well, I don't want it splashing out. Where's Chris going?
And he's gone.
Chris just walked away. So seriously, Chris just left.
He just left the building. Where are you
Where'd he
going?
go? Chris?
Get a napkin, maybe?
Oh,
All right, you
boy.
go first.
Well, no, wait a second. We got to wait till Chris is back. I'm looking at the comments. Steve said, Mark is laughing at this right now. Yeah,
Oh,
Steven, you're right.
that's why we're doing it.
But I still like Tommy's reaction. Dear God, don't open it.
See Terry Bennett's?
Amy says, just say no. Why would you show Chris that? How about whiffing on it already? Okay, he's ready to get going. This is going viral. Oh my God, you guys.
See Coach Bennett's comment?
I need you on staff next year. Don't do it. Tommy says, run, Chris.
Yeah, no.
Get a gas mask. Oh, Sandy Bruni want get a gas mask. All right, Sandy. We think Mark would be laughing harder than anybody at this right now. He'd be dropping stars right now. Is what he'd be doing.
Aaron,
Should we put a little more water on here?
Aaron, call the emergency room, see what their vacancy rate
Do we
is
need
right
EMS on standby?
Oh, the bottle's warm now.
Let me see.
See,
The bottle is warm. It is warm. I'm going in. You're doing it? Oh, hell yes. I'm doing it.
No, there's a way to do it, Phil.
Oh, there's a way to do
All right,
it.
so here's what you do, Phil. I've researched
Chris
this.
is going to puke.
that's why I got this trash bag. I could probably, you just get it right there and I can smell it already.
You can't smell nothing yet. So here's how you do it. Are you going first?
That's fine. I don't care.
Okay, so here's what you do. You take the lid off. Let's
Yeah.
give a few more seconds. Let it roam on it. But here's
Mark
what you
is
do.
saying that,
you
yeah.
take the bottle.
Oh, so now I don't get.
You want to go first?
No.
So you take the cap off. You hold your breath, and then when you get it right here, that's when you take your whiff.
Six
Hold
inches?
my breath.
Until you get it right here, and then you can take a whiff. But
6
oh,
inches.
Is that what I said?
Hold on.
Hey.
Hold on. 911. I'm ready to hit it.
So, just so I'm clear, I need to keep this 6 inches away from my
6 inches.
6 inches away. I need to keep this 6 inches away.
6 inches. 6 inches.
All right.
No. This sounded good like Sunday. Oh,
Hold your breath. Hold your breath. I thought it was going to explode.
Did you hear that freaking noise it made? Like, did you hear that?
yeah. That's
Okay, let's do it
the
again.
last sound. You,
Okay, let's do it again. All right, here we go.
Hold your breath, and then good. Put it up to your nose.
Oh!
it's over the table.
Oh, that burns. Oh. All right, Chris, you're up.
Get it away. I don't even want to touch
No,
it.
you got to do it.
No.
Oh yeah.
you do.
Oh
You gotta
yeah.
do
You're
it.
doing it.
You got to do it.
You're next.
Oh no. You got more votes than me. Be a role model, Chris. You're a older brother.
I'm Charles Barkley. I'm not a role model.
I'll help you.
No.
No, you gotta do
you
it.
ain't helping me. I ain't falling for that again.
Okay, Chavo, you're
Oh
up.
no, Chris is up. We're not letting you out of this. No. No.
Hold on.
This is what the people came for.
He's from Kansas, man.
Let's go! Oh, wow. You're up.
See, I've never had that need. I don't need that feeling.
Oh, that brought back 1983 right there.
That was a dangerous year for you.
Woo! That was a good year, baby. That was a good year.
It's all over the table.
Oh, Chris, it's
I'm
like
sweating.
it's like a shot of something.
What is something?
Woo!
He's Theo Vaughn over here. Give me that. Let me get another hit.
You don't know hit of that.
Let me get another hit of
That's
that.
Greenwood County right there.
Do it.
Oh, hold on. Is it burn?
Just for a second. I can't control my.
I'm nudging you under the table right now, Phil.
I can't control my nostrils.
Oh yeah. Let me do that. It sounds so fun.
Listen, do it. Come on. Come on, do it.
You got it, dude.
You got it.
Hold on. What's it like? So I know.
It's a split second. It's not bad.
Well, you would lie to me. So
So why are you asking?
If it was bad, would I do it a third time?
yes.
You got me.
Many times in high school.
No, you got this. No, but do keep it like.
Yeah. You don't get too
But you got to breathe in.
Like.
Like.
So let me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you got to have it. You got to have it closer and you got to get like right about here.
Chris had a lifelong problem with allergies. They're about to be gone.
Yeah. This will clean you up.
You can't even talk right.
Might be some brain damage.
Well, he took 2 hits.
Ooh, peer pressure is bad, Steve. Oh, my face is turning red. Believe me, I know. Oh boy.
Are you lightheaded?
Huh?
Are you?
I've been lightheaded since '83, so that's not really a good measurement of.
No. Ronnie goes.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
Why not you?
Well, you brothers. That's it.
Chris, you need to do it now. It's getting worse.
Oh,
Do it now. It's getting
Come on,
activated
do it
now.
You got to shake it a little bit before you do it. You ready? 1, 2. You ready? Come on, do it.
Don't drop the bottle when you sniff. All right.
It's all over the place right now.
No. We don't want to lose everything.
Now go ahead.
I'm sweating. Look, I'm literally sweating.
You are sweating. But now you're getting mocked. Karen Ann's watching.
You're getting chance right now.
Mocking me, I can live with that.
Yeah.
That's fine. You're not going to hurt me.
He just said for a second it's starting to run. Come on, Chris. Now you're getting peer pressured. Karen Ann's watching. She said she'd be very disappointed if you didn't do this.
Well, she didn't say that.
Might be making that part up. Sarah says, "Let's go, Chris. You got this." Oh, just rip the Band-Aid off. Okay, Ronnie, if you ain't gonna go.
No. He needs to do it now. It's getting worse, Chris. Let's go.
Do it.
It's getting worse.
Do it.
So this is for when people pass out and they bring them back.
No, this is to get
Not
this is to
necessarily
get
pass
hype.
out.
Knock
It's just, yeah, well, knock Goofy a little bit. Get you back on track.
Yeah, you got it. Oh, here we go.
I can hit you in the back of the head real hard first.
Make me where
Yeah,
I would need it,
yeah.
where it's really medically needed.
Yes. No, you're fine. Go ahead. You just got to rip it off and go. He's sweaty. He's
Yeah,
sweaty.
he's
So open it.
No, you got it.
No.
I'm just going to show you.
Open
You do
it,
this.
hold your breath, and get it to
You
you.
get it right about here, and then give a good. Yeah, there you go. And it's over quick.
Is it like pneumonia?
Yeah, it's over
it's
quick.
ammonia,
It's
yeah.
over quick. It's not that bad.
Why am I doing this?
No, it's over quick. Here we go. Come on.
Don't miss this,
You
Aaron.
got this. You got this. You got this. Okay, you need me to unlock the bottle.
Take a risk in your life.
I don't need risk in my life.
Come on, you got it. Okay, you gotta rip it. Gotta go. You gotta go.
Look, he's shaking.
Get it up there.
Oh, it looks like anthrax. It looks like anthrax.
Oh boy.
Smelling salts.
All right, here we go.
Karen wanted me to ask you about the time.
what did-
Oh, you're about to do it,
What did Karen
Phil.
say?
Karen says, ask Chris about the time I poured alcohol in his ear.
Twice.
Twice. Twice.
In Colorado, it was not
Oh,
good.
okay. Well, go ahead. Just do this. Did you activate it?
Oh yeah.
Shake it hard. Okay, now get up in there. Get it up in there. All right, now you got it. Get it up in
Don't
there.
miss this, Aaron.
Get it up in there. Get it up in there. All the way.
sniff,
Go
good sniff.
hard. Sniff. Oh. Oh, sweet Jesus.
All right, we'll put this away now.
No, Ronnie. No, you're up. Ronnie's up. Chris,
Oh, we can't leave the content yet.
if Chris did it, you are definitely doing it. Let's go.
It stinks.
Oh, we got it.
Well, it burns a little. I may have misled you on the degree of intensity. Go ahead, Ronnie. You're up. Oh, look at tough guy over here.
His wife, Chris. Sam goes, Chris, you're smarter than this.
The delay on this show is horrible.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy. Chris is smart.
It's still there.
Oh, it'll go away. A couple days.
Do you feel great?
Oh, yeah. Feels like $1 million.
Sweating more.
Can you go through a wall right now?
I did for about 5 seconds.
That's the whole point.
It's
It's a $45 bottle here.
Let's go. Let's light that-
$45?
No, 17.
Light that candle. Let's go.
I'm just checking on Chris.
I text you to try to warn you, Sam.
Oh, did she? No, don't. Yeah.
What'd she say? No what? Are you functioning okay?
Can you get a drink? Will a drink help you?
Maybe.
Are they a sponsor?
No.
Okay. Well, maybe you need.
Maybe they should be.
Did that hit your left nostril or your right?
Right in the middle.
Oh, you got both of them? Atta kid.
Attaboy.
Come on, Ronnie.
All right, here we go.
Big talking. Big talking.
Do I got to do it?
Yes.
By the way,
Go ahead.
a good friend, and these are community role models. God help our children.
Influencers, right?
Come on, let's see it.
Stupid. Don't do this at home, kids.
I mean, unless you need to. Get up in there. Get up in there. Go.
Oh, let me do it again.
Oh my God.
Shake it up. Activate
Oh,
it.
man.
Yeah, I don't think you activated it.
Oh, no, I shook it up. It only got my left one. I need to get my right one now.
It goes.
Oh, man.
Dizzy.
I felt that say.
Ooh. Nate, gonna try?
Ooh. Yeah.
To take pictures?
Oh.
Passed out, I was running ready to fill in.
He's filling for the show. Yeah. Kick me to the side. Yeah. Thank you, Nate.
Let's go. Let's go. Get it. That one hitter. There you go. That one hitter.
Oh, why would you do that twice?
Ooh. Isn't that good?
Let's go, Phil. Man.
Oh my God.
Do it again. Do it again.
Oh.
Don't hit the green
It's gotten
screen.
worse, hasn't it?
Oh, it gets worse.
Oh.
Go ahead. One more.
No.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Oh, man. Oh. Oh.
Woo. Oh. I haven't had that.
Rushton said it best, said, judging by your reaction, I'd rather just pass out instead of that.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a little harsh.
Still.
Oh, man.
Okay, that was fun.
Okay. Where do
Oh,
we go?
Tommy says we'll do great at BCW.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'll be
man.
on the top turnbuckle with the splash.
What would your finishing move be? If you were a wrestler, what would your finishing
Cousin Nate and Ronnie got a little bit of the DDT back in the day in the figure
Did he
four.
throw it on you? Yeah.
The worst
Oh
move.
no, I came up with my own move.
Chris has his own
I
move.
had my own move.
Chris,
my own wrestling
Chris
move.
had his own wrestling move.
And it worked.
And this was the worst move he ever put me in. He called it.
and I came up with the name.
He
I was
came up
more
with the
proud of
name.
You
He
ready
came
for
up with
this?
the name.
This helps.
And when the name fits it perfectly, okay? He called this move the Breathtaker.
Oh yeah, the breathtaker.
What was it?
He basically don't let you breathe.
Don't mess with me, Phil. Especially all jacked up on
This is after,
Oh, Johnny wasn't a moment.
this is after the top rope off the couch, elbow, and then
So
Breathtaker.
what all entailed in the move?
You get them
Arms on your back.
arms on the back and just lay on them, and then just
Yeah.
until they stop moving.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Well, then they would tap.
You
Oh no, we can't tap because our hands are literally
So how
behind
much
our back.
older were you than the subjects?
six years.
So you were picking on poor children.
No,
How old were you?
we had theme music and everything.
Yeah, we did.
It was a good time.
The Breathtaker. Whew.
Yeah, Ernesto, you might have a point. Said we might need to save that for those late night rides back from Friday Night Football.
Yeah. Hey, bring that back over here
Oh boy, you want another one hitter? You want to get up on there one more time?
one more time. Chris, you gonna do it one more time?
No, I'm not doing that wrong. No.
Aaron, no, let's get Aaron on this. Aaron, come here. Aaron, come here. Oh, yeah. Aaron, get over here. You got votes. Aaron, come on.
You did get a vote.
Get over here, Aaron.
Activate.
Come on, Aaron. I can take over those duties real fast. Come on.
I'm not doing that.
Proves to be true. Aaron is the smartest one in here.
That's funny. That's called assault, brother. That's what Tommy said. What you did. That's called assault. He said, but I like it.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. Good stuff.
Man.
We're going to talk about
Oh, yeah. News out of Stillwater.
What's the? Yeah, there is news out of Stillwater. I guess I can.
Stephen Hager. Remember, no means no. Sarah, leave Aaron alone.
What about Nate? Can we get Nate in this?
Cousin Nate, you want to hit that?
Come on, Nate.
I'm gonna listen to Sam's advice.
I can't believe you did it. I wouldn't have done that. If I was you.
What an idiot.
I didn't breathe on any of the ones I took. I don't know about you guys. I think the fact that my eyes not fell out of my head.
Well, you went a little deeper.
I went pretty deep, yeah. But it was.
You're
Do it again?
Only if you dare me.
I dare you. I dare you. Let's go.
That stuff is, you know what? It's made
Not
in
bad for
Canada.
some-
It can't hurt you.
Not bad for something made in Canada.
Yeah, this really isn't that bad. If it says keep lid tightly sealed when not in use.
And not the spoon just hanging out and all this on the table.
Bottle only requires activation once. Yeah, there's some real warnings on here, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't really think about that. There's some actual real warnings. Huh. All right, then.
So I'm going to concert favorite John Michael Montgomery song.
Oh,
Nate?
Auctioneer. The Auctioneer one.
Oh, Sold.
Sold. Yeah, that's my favorite one.
She's an 8, she's a 9, she's 10. I know it's got ruby lips, blonde hair.
Okay, that's the only song I know.
Good.
This.
Oh, yeah.
I swear?
By the moon.
Oh, I swear.
Oh, man. Come on
That's
now.
him, I swear.
That's our song.
That's our song. What the hell did we get the song?
Stuff you learn on the podcast.
Wow. We got a song evidently.
Well, me and Kent got a song.
We were at Mark's.
Oh, boy.
We were at Mark's service today, and it reminded me. Phil, I was. At,
Be careful.
I know. I was at Coach Tarter's funeral, and I got there early,
Oh, yeah.
and so I go sit down, and then 5 minutes later, Phil walks in, and Hope Hayes, Chris is over there. It's I was like.
I was sitting down at Chris and said, when the hell did we start officially dating? I walked in and Hope said, well, Chris is right over there. Like, okay.
Where's he at again?
And then I said, yeah, I mean, I don't have, where is he?
And Mark sat with us that day.
Mark did sit with us that day. We were talking about that last night, actually, Tanya and I.
Yeah. So, I guess John Mike has like 15 concerts. Now, he's just going to get there. And
Is he a top 100 guy?
John Mike Montgomery?
I know Sam thinks he's high up there. Sam really likes him, right?
Yeah.
One of her favorites.
And I do too.
No,
He's good. Yeah,
well,
he's
when
good.
you start going through his songs,
It's like 15 number ones.
Yeah.
he has 15 number
Yeah.
ones?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Look him up, Luke.
Got him.
Wow, that's big time.
There's another big song that I'm totally forgetting right now. Sold, I swear.
I Can Love You Like That.
I can love you like
that's
that.
a great song.
Letters from Home is a real good one.
Oh,
No, that's-
letters
oh,
from
man, that's a
home.
good one.
That
That's
is
good.
I'm looking forward because
Be My Baby Tonight.
Oh, that's a good
that's
song.
a great baby tonight.
We
Could you?
know
Would you? Ain't you going to face?
Well,
Would you want to be my?
that is really good.
I got my salt, so I'm kind of jacked up
You
right
are
now.
all jacked up on smelling
Let's
salts.
go. See, now, if Russell Rush had this stuff in high school, can you imagine how even more crazier that guy would have
You're
been?
not going to convince me he didn't have some of that in high
Well,
school.
we had yellow jackets at the
Okay,
convenience store.
keep going.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, so these are songs you hear like, as a kid.
I miss you a little. That's a good one.
Time out. I got a story.
Oh.
Growing up in the night, it's not always cool to go to concerts. You always hear these songs on the radio,
Yeah.
and you actually see them
Yeah,
in person.
yeah.
And when it's little things that I look forward to, like when they say "I can love you like that," and that psh on the drum. That's the part
it's
I like.
the little things.
Psh, little on the cymbal. That'd be
So
kinda
you've
cool.
never seen him in concert?
No, I've not
Has
seen
Sam
him.
ever seen him in
Nope,
concert? Okay,
nope.
well, that's good.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
it'll be a good one.
Yeah.
Letters from home.
Ooh, that's such a good
Yeah.
song.
Show me a picture of him again. Wasn't he? He's a pretty handsome dude, isn't he?
Well, his brother was Montgomery, part of Montgomery Gentry.
That's one.
Yeah.
Yes,
Montgomery Gentry. He's
yes,
the
yes,
Montgomery
yes,
part.
yes. Okay.
The Little Girl,
Yeah. So maybe he has 4 songs.
The Love.
He's got a bunch of them.
I Love the Way You Love Me.
That's a great
I love.
song.
Yeah.
Letters from Home, obviously.
Letters from
Life's a
Home.
Dance.
Oh, Life's
Yeah.
a Dance.
Yeah.
You learn
Yeah.
that.
That's a
See,
good
that's
one.
on.
Hey, he's got great songs.
Yeah. So that'll be cool to hear. It's like you always hear on the radio, and then it's gonna be kind of cool.
I Can Love You Like That. Sold.
Number one, of course.
Sold.
Yeah.
Sold.
Grundy County auction. I saw something I just had to have.
But this is the one that I really remember him for. I Can Love You Like That.
Yeah.
That was a good song.
Yeah.
Wow, well, that'll be fun.
It will.
Yeah, be a good time.
Don't play at Facebook or kick us off.
Oh, boy. Chris is back on that.
Lessons were learned today.
Sarah texted me, bring it home. I want to try it.
Cousin Nate just wanted to know if Chris was going to wear his Tracy Bird shirt to that concert.
Tracy Bird.
How about Tracy Lawrence? Same thing. There's going to be a fight.
Yeah.
Watermelon Crawl?
Oh, that's a good one.
Was that one of his?
That song is cool
Yeah.
in person.
John Michael? That's
No.
Tracy Bird.
Okay, that's what I was like. Wait a second.
No, we went.
You got jumped on me.
Yeah, jumped on you. Yeah, so that's this weekend. It'll be fun. What?
Get your hit.
One more little one-hitter on that.
Oh, you need an upper now?
Yeah.
This is how.
Yeah,
Ooh, it's that all-star.
this is going to be a pregame before every show now, just to get us hyped.
No,
Oh, that was outstanding.
I'm done with that.
You know who acts like they may have done some of the Ward smelling salts in the past?
Who's that?
A guy that got arrested. Warrant went out for his arrest.
Warren.
today.
I don't think he's been arrested yet. Yeah.
So he's not in Stillwater right now, obviously.
Well, you can. It can. It's. Yeah. Keep talking. I'll pull it back up.
Well,
in a second.
today there were official charges levied against A.J. Ferrari, Oklahoma State University national champion wrestler. I don't know I haven't seen the report. I know you're pulling it up, but I don't want to say what the actual charges are. But when you read the actual warrant and the charges, and listen, I'm not saying this young lady's not telling the truth because I have no reason to doubt her, but we still got to let things play out.
It's called due process.
Due process, but if true,
Horrible. Absolutely horrible.
So big news there. If you're a Cowboys fan or a wrestling fan of any kind, but very sad situation all the way around.
Yes, he was charged with sexual battery today in Payne County on that deal that ultimately led him to being kicked off the Oklahoma State wrestling program. So, that just came out today.
Yeah.
So now, I don't know if he's turned himself in yet or not, but now it'll go through the legal process and take a time to go through there. So, tough deal. And so we obviously don't know what happened or what didn't happen. And so that's
Got
why-
allegations,
but there's something there. I know.
Yeah.
I know the district attorney's office, any district attorney's office, hopefully just doesn't file charges to be filing charges.
Yeah,
so
right.
I think something's there,
yeah.
and it might be a plea deal. It might go to a jury deal, but it's a tough deal for the both sides of it, and we'll see what
Hard
happens
deal.
on that deal.
And then how about the not for long league, the NFL?
terrible.
I guess I shouldn't say it that way because they're actually appealing because they think it should be a longer suspension.
Yep.
But our boy in Cleveland got
Our
6
boy.
games.
Who's our boy?
Well, Cleveland's new quarterback got 6 games suspension.
All the OU fans here, they're no longer Cleveland fans.
No,
they
we-
moved on.
we're-
Oh, they are?
yeah,
Okay.
Carolina.
We like
fans.
Carolina?
Panthers.
Carolina.
We're Panthers fan.
Carolina.
Yeah,
Go blue.
Carolina. You got
Go
the
blue.
Carolina. Yeah.
Yeah, but weren't you guys surprised by that?
So, yeah, 6 games.
That seemed a little light to me.
No, it's
He never got charged.
There's 27, 28 women that came forward. The guy's a predator, okay, and it's
He settled with all of them.
all of
right?
them.
all of them, and it's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
What some people get suspended for,
Well,
and
we were
then
talking about
then
this
he's not
kid.
getting suspended for any 6 games for literally
We were talking about
prowling on women.
We were talking about this kid that bet last year, got suspended an entire season,
Yeah.
$1,500 wager
To
on his
win.
own team to
To
win.
win.
So he's not trying to throw the game. I'm not saying you should or shouldn't do that, but in the grand scheme of things, I think what appears to be a sexual predator is a little more severe than a kid betting $1,500
Yeah,
to win a
it's
game.
it's
And then Gordon, who's one of the most talented young
Yeah.
wide receivers when all this time, he's missed 24 games because he can't pass. He hasn't been able to pass a marijuana drug test.
Yeah.
For weed. But we're going to crucify somebody for smoking weed, which is legal in almost every state now in some shape or form.
Yeah.
But a guy who has almost 30 women come out and say he did this, we're going to suspend him 6 games.
Yeah.
Now, the NFL, again, is appealing because they think it should be a tougher penalty.
Absolutely.
So
Like,
this is one of the times I find myself actually siding with the NFL.
I mean, how's he even in the league?
I have no idea. Money. Follow the money, right?
Oh,
follow the money.
goodness.
So crazy times out there. Crazy times. Well, Chris, what you got? He hasn't been the same since.
Yeah,
No,
you need another hit.
There's two of you. That really scares me.
Oh,
Get you
boy.
another whiff there, buddy.
No,
Get you going.
It's one of those one hitters over there.
Yeah.
Come on.
Again, disclaimer: don't do it.
Well,
No, I won't go that far.
I don't go that far. I think it was good, clean fun, and
Yeah,
my nose is burning.
I feel great.
Yeah, I feel pretty
I'm
good.
clear now.
I think I could walk. I think I could probably walk quickly for like a half a block now. I'm so fired.
Oh, we
The
should do this on
views,
on
the views
casino
and expressions and whiffs of the show not necessarily reflect those of the managing company.
Well, I think a good show would be go to the casino with our GoPros, put money in.
All your stories go off. Let's go to the casino and fill in. That's how all your stories go.
Casinos are fun.
Yeah,
You didn't have fun that night we went?
No.
Yeah. You didn't enjoy yourself?
you broke even.
Actually,
I had a fight. Well, I had a fight to break even.
But you still
no,
did.
you won money because
You won money.
when you talk about
So why are
free
you
food,
complaining?
free drinks.
If it wasn't for my ability to lose so much money in a casino, you wouldn't have got a free meal.
Yep,
Well, if it wasn't for my brother, you wouldn't have got a free meal.
it's true.
Wasn't for Ronnie, my life wouldn't have changed that night. But my life changed that night.
I was at a casino every day for 15 years, man.
Yeah, you were working though.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It was but
it was
Chris
fun,
had the
honestly.
best line though. He really did that night when he Chris.
Phil's walking like
Chris,
this.
Ronnie informs me of something I could do.
What do you mean? What can you do?
Well, Chris, I don't know if you knew this or not, but you can go up to that cashier thing,
Right? The cage.
the cage,
The
you can
cage.
whip
Yeah.
out one of those cards, those plastic things.
Yeah, we don't like those things.
They'll give you cash advance on that, and you get points.
And you get points.
Changed my life.
The views, expressions, and transactions don't necessarily
So
reflect
I'm
those
walking.
of the
I'm
managing
just.
company.
I thought I was just walking briskly.
Well,
to
you
the
were
cashier cage.
you were in shock, and you couldn't move for
Didn't believe
about
him.
5
Do you
seconds.
remember what I told you when you told me that?
Stop.
I said no. I said you shut up.
Yeah, that's what it was. You shut up. You shut your mouth right
Shut your
now.
mouth. That is not true.
Go try.
Oh,
Phil
shit.
walks off walking like this, and Chris says, "Go ahead."
It looked like the bushwhackers.
It looked like the
I mean, his strides are long too. I mean, long.
What did you say? You said I was what?
Phil, quit.
You're stomping.
You're
That's what
stomping.
he said.
Yeah.
You're scaring the people. You're
Usually
stomping.
you strut.
Yeah, that was a good one too. That was
Yeah.
several years ago.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear that story?
Oh no.
Several years ago, we're on the phone, and I don't even remember where I pulled into.
Where do you think you pulled into?
Casino.
No.
Oh,
Oh, the mall. Was it the mall? Where was it?
Well, it's been a couple of Philmart.
Oh, Walmart. Yeah.
Philmart. Oh,
So I
Philmart.
pulled in. I'd pull in. And I said, we were talking about something. I said, I got to get off the phone here. I got to strut. And I hung up on Chris. That was one of that
was good.
that tickled his funny bone. I got to get off the phone. I got to strut.
I do have some news.
oh.
We have some financial gains in our community. Mr. Steven won $12 in the lottery.
Oh, on the Mega Millions?
Who did?
Nice.
Oh, we got to protect his. Well, we got to honor his privacy.
Respect my privacy.
Well, he's got to figure out what he's going to do with that windfall.
Probably a good time to get a swimming pool.
Well, I would.
If I won $12,
Oh, yeah.
I'd get a new swimming pool. So did you end up playing the lottery?
No.
Why is he pointing at us?
I'm
talking to him.
I text my bride to say, hey,
$2.
working a little late. Go ahead and go grab us some tickets before we head to our friend's house.
She said absolutely no.
Yeah, she said no.
Well, that's a smart woman.
She's cheaper than you. She will not gamble.
Sarah's cheaper than Chris.
Yes. Yes.
true?
Look,
I don't know.
there's
I'm
several-
not cheap.
You're
I'm
cheap.
just,
You're
I'm
cheap.
just,
Chris.
I'm cautious.
Calm down. So we went.
Slow down.
We went on a. We went to a casino on our anniversary like several years ago.
Oh, by the way, happy
Oh,
anniversary.
thank you. Appreciate it. 14
Yeah,
years.
14 years.
14 years. So this is like
Didn't know
probably.
Sarah was blind.
Yeah. So this is probably like
a good one.
10 years or 11 years or whatever. We go to a casino in Kansas City, right? And we go and we play, and I don't think we were there very long, but we're up $8. $8. She goes, let's go. We're going Dairy Queen. So we left. We left the casino to go get Dairy Queen Blizzards.
Because we're up $8?
Because we're up $8, and that was good enough for her.
So Tanya's like that. We'll go, and like Tanya will win. She'll get up. She's got a strategy. When she gets over $200 on a machine, she pushes the ticket out, puts it in her purse, and puts another 20 in. That's her whole strategy. It actually works. She leaves with money more often than I do. But my strategy is different at a casino.
Max bet.
You max bet. And the funny thing, there's one machine that always pays off in a casino. ATM machine. You go put that card in, it gives you more cash.
Yeah, you had a horrible first hour we were there.
Well, it was rough, but I didn't quit.
No,
I'm not a quitter.
Well, not at casinos.
I'm not a quitter.
You didn't quit, but
What?
We got a free milk.
We got a free milk. It was so bad, Ronnie went up and Ronnie said, give me your card. So I gave him my card. And I'm like, okay. And he goes up to the cage or whatever it is. What's it called? Player Services. He ends with the card and said, this guy's taking a bath. Can we get a free meal?
and so he takes the card and goes over to the cage, and they're like talking.
They swipe it. They swipe it. Look at his points.
Oh, yeah.
You're good. Here you go.
So we had steak that night.
We did have steak.
And then it was so bad that I had free play. Is that what they call it?
Yeah. $20 free play.
You were so angry.
I had to put $10 in.
You were so angry.
To get the free play. So it's not really free play. You have to put money in.
It's called not free play. It's called match play, Chris.
At one point,
you match whatever they give you.
At one point, I'm playing one of my, because that's when I was in my Buffalo phase. Remember I played Buffalo all the time? Yeah. Love that game.
And they don't even match up. You can have like a unicorn, a 4, and a rainbow, and you win $1 million. But if you get 3 donkeys in a row, you don't win anything. I don't get it.
So at one point, I'm hitting it, and I don't remember what I was betting, but I'm hitting it.
I remember.
And I look over at Chris.
He's stomping.
I look over at Chris. The look on his face was pure disgust watching me spend my money. He was so disappointed in me.
So I hit that button.
Well, that's because he lost. That's because he spun 20 times and never won once.
Well,
No, I won one free spin.
Okay.
And then he says, I'm going to go upstairs and play Texas Hold'em, play
Something I can control.
Something I can control. About 20 minutes later, he's doing the walk of shame back down the escalator.
Well, you weren't leaving your seat, and I had a couple more hours.
You had to buy back in. Did you buy back in that night?
Oh yeah, he was in for a couple bullets.
Did I?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember going all in and losing.
You went down after you lost. You went down. And you did a little walk around the casino. You walked it off.
Need some
and
salts.
you walked it off.
So
and then you went back to the machine that always pays out. And you went back up there and you almost broke even. Well, you actually won money with your free meal.
Yeah, I did. Now again, I'm not cheap. I'm cautious.
Okay, first of all,
He was mad losing $10.
I was mad.
Furious.
No, wait, was it 10 of his own dollars?
Yes. He said words I'd never heard him say before.
Somebody asked me the other day if Chris ever curses. I said, I've heard him say a really bad word twice, and I've known him for 20 years. It has been twice. 2 times.
What was I mad about something?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and that's the other thing. It takes a lot for Chris to get sincerely upset.
That slot machine really got him.
The what?
The slot machine really made you mad.
I was betting, because I like getting on those games where you can do like a penny, 2 cents, 5 cents, so you can.
Yeah, denominations.
Yeah, denominations. And I'm hitting that one. That's the same casino, if you guys recall. Me and son Michael and Tanya went back there like a few weeks later, and I hit $7,500 on that casino down there. You remember that?
Oh, yeah, you tell me those.
Well, I don't tell you the ones I win.
Yeah.
Jeez.
When did I get mad at somebody? Was it at somebody or something?
Oh, no, it was somebody. It was twice. Yeah, same person, actually, twice.
Who was it?
You don't want me.
Hey, Aaron, hit those mute buttons. 3 of them.
No, you're going to take that chance?
Yeah, I bet I forget. Aaron, hit those mute buttons on the Rodecaster Pro. Oh, I guess you can do the audio on there, too.
Oh, boy, this scares me.
That's the one.
You know who it is? Are we mute?
No, I still see the mute. Tile 1. Yeah, just hit 3.
I think.
we're back.
And we're back. Okay. Me, on the other hand.
Oh, no.
I mean, I can get mad at myself and curse myself out.
He was.
I got fired up today.
He's fired up today.
What did I get fired up about today? I got fired up about something today. Oh, that runs all through me.
What? Well, you can't share with the audience?
No,
Not this one. He was pretty furious about this one.
Redneck Phil showed up for about 15 seconds today. It wasn't good.
It's like, calm down, Phil.
Yeah, Tommy said you don't have to mute when it's, but we had to cover our lips.
We don't trust anybody.
There's lip readers out there.
That's right.
That's a good Seinfeld episode.
Can't hear you. I like that.
Yeah.
All good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
When his truck got towed. He actually didn't curse when his truck got towed, Cousin Nathan.
Cody says Phil cusses all the time? Cody?
No, not all the time.
No.
Just
Not
all the
every
time.
other sentence.
I don't know. That's not
No?
true.
Not on air.
Mama Nichols might be
Mommy
watching.
might be watching. Stop it.
Yeah. Christian man, very good.
I do love Jesus.
He told us. We talked about the Lord today.
I did. Yeah. No, I haven't. I don't cuss all the time. Oh boy, Chris just looked away. Do I cuss all the time?
I wouldn't categorize it all the time.
Okay, we're running onto a topic here.
Yeah.
So, what would you categorize it as?
Most of the time.
No, it's not most.
No,
of the
not
time.
most of the time.
Oh, there's all the time, most of the time. What's that? What's that?
Some of the time.
A lot of the time.
Some of the time.
Comes natural. It
It does flow.
It does flow. It does
Yeah.
flow.
Yeah, it flows.
It does flow.
Yeah, it flows.
Yeah.
He was heated today. Just for about 5 seconds, though.
Well, that's not the Phil I know.
Well,
Oh boy, Sam, my kids learn words from Phil.
That is true.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Sam.
they learn.
Sorry, sweet Sam.
My kids are learning a lot right now, thanks to Phil.
And I told you when he
Yeah.
left the other day, it's fun and games when they're 5 or 6, but when they get 13 and 14, it takes a different.
That's what Uncle Phil's about. My favorite though is Kel Evans, and he was, I don't know how old Kel man was. He was probably 10 or 11 when I taught him how to headbang with rock music in a vehicle.
Oh yeah,
That was outstanding.
my Facebook memory came up when you taught me how to swim.
Yes.
You threw him in the deep end.
There you go, little buddy. Take off. We're right over here. All you got to do is go over here. Come on.
Keep paddling. You'll get there.
You're all right. Push through it.
He's still on the surface. He's good.
No, I'll tell you, everybody needs that crazy uncle, whether he's blood or not, to keep things exciting.
Yeah, interesting, exciting. Yeah. So
My favorite thing, though, is I'll see, especially with Kel, because Kel's, much to all of our chagrin in this room, he's not a little boy anymore.
he's a senior this year.
Yeah, I know.
He paid his senior dues the other day. He's a senior.
He was not too long ago. He came visit me at Cali, little baby. Little
He's
boy.
the little guy. He's the little guy that would run out with the Blue Jays
Yeah.
out of the
Oh, yeah.
That seems like that was yesterday.
Yep.
That's a cool photo.
Oh, it's one of the best.
Yeah, it's a
photos
very cool
ever.
photo, yeah.
And then, of course, I loved the video popped up not too long ago when he slid into every base playing T-ball.
Yeah.
He slides short of the bag and just kind of hang there, get up, and the coach is okay. Slides in a third, little short, pops up.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah.
We'll see, but the favorite, he didn't have to slide. He just trotted because he'd always hit home runs.
The chosen one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lance?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's a Guthrie Little League Records, what it is.
Oh, boy.
Chris is living through his kids right now.
No.
I just report the news.
I won't
It
do
is
that
what
to
it
him.
is.
I seen Chris had 1 home run in high school. Did you know that?
I did have a home run.
Very last game of his senior year.
Were you there?
Did you
Yeah,
really?
I was there.
Were you there?
You
Sure
got a
was.
dinger your last game?
Very last
That's
game.
big time.
Last game he ever played at OCS, dead center field.
That really is big time.
Yeah, it was awesome.
What? You never told me this.
you know.
How are we dating 18 years and you've never told me this story?
It's 22, but
22 years. God, that's a long time. Shit, I wasn't old and crusty when we first
5 years from 62, Phil.
I got a text from a lifelong friend talking about that the other day. And he sends me a text. I would pull it up and show it, but I would start reading, and this guy does cuss all the time. But he sends me a text, and all he says was, "Do you think about dying all the time like me?" That's what he said. not really, but now I'm probably going to. Most random thing. And then he started the whole don't ever start adding. You get to a certain age where you start doing math, basic math. 10 years from now, 20 years from now, gets a little sad pretty quick.
So Stephen wants to know how many of that in dog years. Let's see here, 57. How's your cat, Phil? 57.
Bob's doing well, thanks for asking. Bobby's good. He came back, near death changed Bobby.
399 years. You've lived 399 dog years.
Well, hell, I've had a good, what kind of dog would I be? Oh, I shouldn't probably ask that, should I? Poodle?
Bulldog?
Wiener dog?
Wiener dog.
Little English bulldog?
Little wiener dog?
Yeah.
I like that. I can get behind that.
Little Wally?
Little Wally.
Oh.
Was Wally the one Chapel killed?
Well, he evicted Uncle Joe. He evicted Joe the dog. I remember that one.
He evicted Uncle Joe. I love that. Oh, God.
Chapel and the dog. Huh? I don't know Chapel and the dog.
Well, I was talking about Uncle Joe.
Oh, Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe.
Yeah. No, he evicted Uncle Joe.
Tommy says Chihuahua. I like that.
Phil, a Chihuahua?
Yeah, a little ankle biter.
Says you yap too much is what he said.
Yeah, I'm just a little
yapper?
Not a threat.
Tough talk?
That's all it is.
Tough talk.
Yeah,
We need to get Max Evans on the show. That'd be a good little.
that would be good. Maximilian. He almost killed
Maximus?
my wife.
Maximus Einstein Evans.
He almost killed Tanya.
He did not.
Tanya, if you're still watching, send the pictures of the bruises. Of the bruises.
He was young and excited. When he gets excited,
Took my wife's legs completely out.
he does get excited.
I mean, she hit like a hockey player that got checked into the boards. I mean, it was terrible.
When my father-in-law shows up and when you show up, he gets a little excited.
He does get excited.
He gets a little excited. So
Now, does Max still have his passing out thing that he does? Or has that gotten better?
we control that.
Yeah.
So it's got
That was so scary because Chris and Sam told us. And now, this thing about Max, and I've got a dog, Leilani's like this too. You can play catch with a ball, and they will go until they pass out.
Yep.
They do not want to stop. They just want to keep going.
The 85th throw was like it was the first throw.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So we're doing that. You guys, I think we're in.
Although I told you not to do that.
No, you did, but I didn't really believe you. But it was Winslow. You guys were in Winslow, Arizona, I believe. Right at the Arizona trip.
That's a
I
song.
think
California
I was
back.
standing on the
Winslow,
corner.
Arizona.
Yeah, somewhere in Arizona.
That's a song.
Yeah. But
Yeah, it was our left coast trip.
yes, left coast trip. But so he told us, I'm out playing with the dog, and the chosen one goes down.
Down and out.
My wife,
He's
she sprinted so fast. We're cradling him in my arms, and you said, "Get a hose and cool him off."
Yes.
I was soaked from head to toe because Tony was spraying that water everywhere. But Max bounced right back, and what did he want to do?
Play ball
He
more.
wanted to play ball some more. So
And
yeah,
that's
Max
not-
is a pretty good dog.
And your neighbor
what
dog.
would that phone call been like if you killed Maximus?
Well, he's made that phone call before. Not to me, thankfully. No, he's had to place that call.
Yeah, we were dog setting for some dear friends of ours, and what is Phil drinking? It's just a Red Bull. And is that Aunt Janet asking?
Oh, boy.
Just a Red Bull.
Yeah, trust me. He.
But we were watching some neighbor's dog, and I went down to feed the little precious baby in the morning, and had crossed over, went to puppy heaven. Dogs are allowed in heaven now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I've changed my mind on
Okay,
that.
good.
Yeah.
It's not true.
Any update on the
That's
other thing?
That's still not happening.
Still not happening. That ain't good. That's a problem.
There's no relations.
Not even with my girl, my wife, my bride.
I heard that when you go to heaven, you don't even see her as your wife.
Correct.
You just see her, you know her, but you don't see her as your wife.
Well, I don't like that.
Well, you won't think you're going to be so happy and together, and
Will I get to spend all my time with her if I want?
yeah, if you want, yeah.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Okay.
But no.
Nope. Deal breaker.
Well. Oh, where are you guys? Oh boy, Jeff Chappell's watching.
Oh, guys.
Or did I lock my truck? Let me make sure I locked my truck.
Oh, look.
See,
What happened?
We'll see it first if he does anything, right?
Oh boy, Chris.
Oh boy,
Chris is moving.
Oh no.
What happened? Oh no.
We got special guest main shot.
Oh no.
We have special guests watching our show tonight.
Oh goodness.
Oh, there they are.
Max
The golden one.
And Dax. Max and Dax.
Well, Dax, we have a great story about Dax, actually.
Yeah, it is cool.
It's a small world kind of
Maximus
story.
and Daximus.
So-
Daximus Ernesto Pena, not Pena.
Whoa! That took a turn.
Daximus Ernesto Evans.
That took a turn.
Here, get a hit of that real fast.
Yeah,
The one hitter of that.
Ernesto, I apologize. It's this anthrax I took. Yeah.
Oh, those are bad for your heart with your. Oh, God. Take that away. And, and Janice says, I can't have that anymore.
They are bad.
Add that to the
and
list.
they're not a sponsor either.
Jeez. But Dax, we were in Edmond.
Before you get to that,
okay.
Tommy, good way
What's
to
that?
put this. Phil, your wedding vows say death till death do you part, not for eternity.
Oh, we need to change those.
Oh. Till death do us part.
Renew your vows.
That's a good
Renew
one,
your
Tommy.
vows. Renew your vows and add that part to it.
It's in the scripture. You can't change
Red
scripture.
letters?
I don't think that's red letters.
It's not red letters.
Oh.
Yep.
But
Not red letters.
good job, Tommy.
No, not that good.
No, there's a way around it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
I
so
refuse to believe this.
Daximus Ernesto Evans.
He said, I meant because of the first wife. Sorry, Steph. That's what
Steph is his current wife. Yeah. Steph's the current wife.
Very good, Tommy. Very good. Very good. So, Dax, we're in Edmond, and we see this little dog, and we both fall in love with this dog. And Chris knows this. I have a hard time saying no to any animal. True? Strays, shelter dogs.
And your wife is 20 knots above you.
100 knots above me. I mean, we just love it. Our house is a zoo.
Correct.
It's a zoo.
And when Phil goes on vacation, there's a letter this long on what to do.
Not from me,
No.
from my girl. We got eating plans. We got dietary concerns.
This food has to be up on the ledge because Bob
boy.
can get up
All
there.
the chapels are starting to
yeah.
walk. Look at it. See that the chapels are starting to
No,
walk.
when all the chapels start hoarding, it gets a
so
little
you got
nervous.
Jordan just
Keep
turned
your hand on a
so-
swivel.
Keep your hand on a swivel. Chapels are moving.
That door lock, Nate?
Doors locked.
Doors
Chapels
locked.
there.
Okay.
Hand on a swivel.
He'll break the window, but that's
Oh, no,
okay.
he doesn't care.
we just rent.
So we're in Edmond, and we see this sweet dog, and we're both sitting. I mean, we were so close to adopting him, so close.
His dog?
Yes. And then it was about, what, 3 or 4 days later? 2 or 3 days? Maybe the same day.
The same day.
Same day, we were just going over for something. I'm like, no, you said you got another dog. So we drove over to see the new addition to the Evans family. It's the dog we almost adopted. I said, we were just with this dog.
His name
crazy.
was, his birth name was Shadow.
Shadow. Cute as it. Now Chris doesn't love him as much
Here
as the
we go.
golden
I
one.
knew that was coming.
Well, you don't.
Well, he's mean. He's mean.
He's not. Chris is.
No, Dax is mean.
No, Dax is not mean.
Dax is not me.
He's mean.
No, he is not.
You fit a backpack on your back with the blower. He's mean.
Does he bite you in the leg, mean?
Well, no.
He's,
Make sure-
he's
protective of his big
He is-
brother.
He is protective. Yeah.
He does love the golden one.
Yeah. Aaron, pull up the comment here. T-Fred. T-Fred's been with us a little bit. T-Fred wants his question. Who on earth gives dogs middle names? Do you guys not give your dogs middle names?
No.
Are we the only one?
No.
You know what? We
I
don't.
never have him give him a middle name.
We don't, actually. Nathan? Middle name?
Middle name dog. Okay, good. Aaron, animal, pet, no middle name.
No.
Huh.
You guys unchristian. So,
Oh.
you got to give your dogs middle names.
Oh, no.
I
You
don't.
don't.
So, on my wife's side, the rule is middle names have to start with an E. Just a tradition.
What has to start with an E?
Middle name has to start with an E.
They have. That's a family
Because
thing?
that's y'all's last name, right?
No, it was before I came around.
So okay, that's where Espen came
Aspen,
from.
Lance Easton, Max,
Oh, makes
Maxim.
sense.
Oh, okay.
Einstein.
Okay.
Makes
okay.
sense. Makes sense.
Well, what's Sam's middle name?
Elizabeth.
Okay. What's Karen's middle name?
Elizabeth.
If you
Sarah-
tell me George's middle name's Elizabeth,
Well, guess what
storming
Sarah's
out.
middle name is?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
What's George's middle name?
George Earl.
Okay. And Matthew? What's Matt's middle name?
Oh, boy.
I think we got him.
Oh, boy. See, Eric,
Matthew.
Earl.
See, Matt's Colton Elliott Elder. Privet. It's not Elder.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Matthew. I know it. I just need a few seconds.
Wait a second. Cousin Nathan. said his beautiful bride named their dog Paris Nicole Kardashian. That might be the greatest. That might be the greatest dog name ever.
I missed it.
Can't keep clothes on that dog, can you?
Wife named our dog Paris Nicole Kardashian Evans. Matthew Elliott.
Matthew Elliott.
So
Okay.
I had to think it out loud.
Now, did it start with George and Karen, or was that something that started a generation before them? I mean, like in a
I don't
family,
know.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
So will the boys carry that on, do you think?
They better.
Do they have a choice?
I didn't have a choice.
Oh, okay.
I did come up with the middle names after I had the assignment to come up with them.
Well,
I
we
suggested
know that
them.
you picked them out.
Well, I suggested them. They were voted on.
Those
probably.
are good names, though.
Yeah.
I like names. I like middle names like that are different, unique. I think that's cool.
Yeah. Espen, ESPN.
What's your middle name, Chris?
Legal reasons I can't disclose.
Scott. All right, Scott. What's your middle name, Ronnie?
Jason.
Jason. Cousin Nate? Paul.
Nathan Paul, get over here.
Nathan Paul. Nathan, Chavo, get over here.
You haven't lived till you've heard Philip Andrew echoed throughout the neighborhood.
1 L?
Well, it's biblical.
Yeah.
1 L. Of course it's 1 L. These heathens that have 2 L's.
Aaron Ryburn. Aaron Lee.
Aaron Lee. That's I'm going to go with Aaron Ryan.
Aaron Michael.
Aaron Michael. Keith.
That's what I was going to say.
Aaron Keith.
AKR.
Jeffrey Wayne.
Jeffrey Wayne. So I'm the only one who gives, me and Cousin Nate give dogs middle names.
Well, his wife, not him, really.
Oh, they are one. They are one.
Tita was named after vodka. Pretty sad because he acts drunk half the time. Tommy, you might want to get that dog some help. Oh, that's good. That's so good. So what did we cover? We decided that we're wrestling.
See, Kimmy, Cousin Kim,
No.
Cousin Kimmy. All my animals have middle names.
Yeah, I think it's a family thing.
Evans thing.
Yeah, it's a family thing.
Josh Seabolt, dogs have to have middle names. See,
Josh, wait a
Well,
second.
no. Phil, Josh got us. Hey, dudes, he can say whatever he wants.
He's not backing me. Oh, boy. Okay.
Yeah.
No, go ahead, Phil.
Well, I still refuse to believe that me and my bride won't.
Oh, going back on this.
Back on this.
Circle
That's a
around.
big deal.
Yeah.
Josh has answered this for you on the show once before.
Yeah.
I just want to give him a chance to correct his mistake.
You want him to? Retract his statement? Is what you want?
Oh, yeah, I'm hoping, but I don't think it's in the cards. Doesn't that bother you guys a little bit?
Phil, when you get there,
It bothers you a little
no,
bit. Yeah.
it will
Bit of a
not.
deal breaker
It will
for me.
not. You're living in the flesh.
You're not doing it right.
So when you get your soul to heaven, you're going to be, oh my God, look at all this stuff, and it's like brand new every day.
Well, I know it's going to be incredible. It's going to be
Correct.
wonderful, but I don't know what that has to do with.
You're not going. It's not going to be registered in your mind. You're going to be fine.
You won't even know it. You won't even know there's such thing.
I understand what you're saying. I just don't.
You want to believe
I
it.
don't want to accept it.
Let's get a hit of that real fast.
Okay, give me a.
I'm trying to figure out.
It's a no-go, Phil. John.
What's chapel mean by that? What's that mean? That's scary.
Oh, Phil, yeah, I don't know.
Tommy?
Tommy,
I know who I want my opponent to be.
Tommy's on something. What if Tanya like someone else in heaven more?
Tommy, I can promise you that won't happen. I promise you.
A lot of good people in heaven.
Only the
Not when it
best.
comes to that. There's not-
Only the best.
Only the best.
And
Grand
Janet,
dog Rufus doesn't have a middle name.
don't. Oh well, Rufus needs Rufus Alexander Evans.
What does Jeff mean by
Yeah,
that?
I don't know. He's in Michigan.
I don't know. That makes
That's
me
what I
nervous.
said. I said that's a little weird.
That makes me nervous. See outside?
Yeah, I don't see him. So okay, anything we missed tonight? Can we begin to wrap it up? And
No, I think
and
we
if
covered
anyone
everything.
else has anything,
I'm feeling a little down.
I think we need another hit before you get
well,
off there.
yeah, when you do this stuff, it brings you down.
Let's get one more hit before you get off there.
I ain't touch. Oh, I can touch it to give it back.
You would do one more.
No, I would not do
For
one.
the children?
Nope. For what children?
For the gram.
Just in general.
Oh, in general. No.
For who?
For the gram.
The gram. Close lid tightly and shake well. This is awesome.
Come on. One more time, guys. Let's go.
I'm down. You in?
I'm not. No, I did my.
You got your puke bag and everything over there.
Sam's watching. He's not going to do it again.
Sam's not watching no more. She's running.
She's running.
All right. One more time. All right. People ask. You got to give it to them.
So, you did a double sniff.
Oh, that's terrible. Woo! All right.
Oh, man.
Little Josh said. Josh is funny.
Phil, Josh says, Phil will be the first guy to get to heaven and start negotiating.
Yeah. I'm glad to be here. Let's talk about a couple of things.
Before we let me in these gates, we got to talk about a few things.
Grammar does not. Oh, boy. We got the grammar police. That scares me a little bit.
You gonna do it?
Yeah, he's doing
do
it.
it. You gonna do it?
No, I'm not. I'm done.
I might like that a little too much.
One and done?
Okay, I don't think there's any pressing Guthrie news. Election's coming up August 23rd.
August 23rd?
Guthrie people need to get out and vote so we
Yeah,
can have
yes.
so we can have electricity.
Yeah.
No, we need electricity.
We need electricity. So we do need to vote for electricity. August
What
20th.
happens if that doesn't pass?
These lights, turn off. No, I think if
It's a little hard.
if you don't have OG&E, you don't have power. No, I think OG&E would show grace. I think that's in the red letters. And we would have another vote till we voted yes.
Till we got yes. Okay, I like that. Kind of
But
kind of
there's
partial,
other. So if you live in the city limits, you'll be voting on August 23rd for electricity. Cotting.
Yes, Ryan, you are a god.
You need to get there and show that to the camera.
Oh, that's outstanding.
Cotting.
Go up there and show the camera.
That's outstanding. There you go.
Aaron.
Oh, that's outstanding.
Aaron.
That is so good. This is Chris's reaction when he took a little sniffy sniff. Where's that? There's our little buddy.
One more time. Let's go.
Come on. You guys got your 4 laughs.
Oh, that's awesome, Cotting.
This is going to be like nothing compared to what we're going to do in the future, Chris. So you better start toughening up now. One more hit. I keep talking about it.
I don't know. Like I said, I've been hunting before, so that's.
You've never been hunting. You've never.
I laid in the grass like a snake waiting for something to pop out and didn't pop out
What are you talking about?
when I went hunting.
Where'd you go hunting? Where'd you go hunting?
Out on the land.
Oh,
Well, I don't want to give my spot
Nobody
away.
says they go hunting out on the land,
you and
Chris.
Davy Crockett.
Well, I don't want to give my
So
spot.
just to be clear, Sam had a weapon.
Yeah.
Matt had a weapon.
Yeah.
Chris.
Has a BB gun.
No,
Slingshot?
I didn't want to hog it all up and let
Slingshot.
them have fun.
I don't know, but we're going to go hunting and you're going to clean something.
I've watched that before.
There'll be no watching. You're going to participate.
Yeah, I'll show you how to do it.
I think I'd be able to do that.
I think you could do it.
Yeah,
I mean, we're going to find out, but I think you could.
So
When you go out to get the heart and the lungs, your elbow will be up in inside the.
Oh boy,
It's pretty.
I've seen it done.
you got to get up in there.
Well, we saw Sam do it.
Yeah.
Got to get up in there.
Back in the day.
In the day. All right, boys, let's put a bow on this.
All right. Hey, we appreciate everybody. We will put this couple segments off by themselves at Second Banana Media. Please go to Facebook and YouTube. There's also Twitter and Instagram, but we really need subscribers on Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah.
Second Banana Media, search it, find us. The Open Mic Podcast, High School Huddle Podcast, Chamber Podcast. There's a bunch of podcasts. Second Banana Media is a podcast network, and we're looking to build more and more podcasts. So if you ever wanted to do a podcast and get one together, we'd be glad to add you to the net podcast. And so we're just trying to expand that just to give a variety of different shows. Maybe you like this one, and maybe you like the fishing, and you don't like bowling. There's a whole bunch of different things we can do.
Yeah.
So
and we are seriously going to go out and do different fun things outside of the studio.
Yep.
That we think people will find entertaining. So if you have ideas you want us to go do, seriously, we've gotten a couple pretty good ones already. But yeah, let us know, and we'll consider all those.
So
Chris is very nervous.
So you're gonna. So when you go edit this tonight, you're gonna.
Tonight.
Or not tonight, or whenever you do it, you're going to cut out the part where we all did this and put that on there on Second Banana. So it's going to be on Second Banana, and if got it, so make sure you subscribe to Second Banana is basically what I'm saying, because it's going to be gold.
Yeah,
man, that's so
much
good.
Good stuff on there. Big Mr. Chappell just sent 100 stars.
Really?
He typed it out.
He typed it out.
Oh, he he is the god. I'm just telling you.
Hold on, Aaron. I'm getting there. Yeah. Thanks for the stars, Mr. Chappell. I can always depend on you. So
I'm just telling you, anybody that announces to a room full of people that he bought a book on how to get even. It's one of the greatest. I don't believe him, but it's just the way he said it. That was absolutely, because it's not a stretch. If there's anybody I know that would buy a book on how to get even, he'd be way up at the top of the list.
He'd be the author of the book.
Oh, yeah, he'd be the author. That's right.
So a big thank you. We had a great crowd all night tonight.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
to be back. I know a lot of people watched the rerun of it, and we appreciate all that. New set, new lights, all that good stuff, and first show is in the books, and I'm proud of that. Big thank you to Aaron, because this show was able to do a whole bunch of different stuff with that, with him producing and switching and all that good stuff. So it really, really, really helps. Appreciate our studio audience checking in with us tonight. Man, I'm telling you, we got producer, we got studio audience.
We're going to start taking phone calls here soon, right?
Oh, boy.
We can. That's unfiltered, I guess.
Here
We
we
have to
go.
get a longer delay, but
That would scare me.
our board does allow us to take phone calls.
Let's do that on open. Well, when we get enough subscribers, we'll just do that on Oh Boy.
So we're going to go to Guthrie Haunts with GoPros, right?
Yeah.
Hunting,
We're hunting
wrestling,
and we're wrestling.
We're wrestling.
Are you going to wear the tights? What are you wearing?
What about skydiving? Are we going to do skydiving?
I'm down.
I went sky.
I'm down. All right. We'll talk about
So
this.
a big thank you to
What's this on the table? You want
Stop. Anthrax. That'll do it. This has been the Open Mic. Ronnie Phillips, Phil Nichols, Chris Evans. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Okay, so much for Wendy's being bad.
We're still on.